Gorilla biscuits. How we doing? Just a random one. I say random, I mean like I've been forced to go live for more TNK. No, but other than that, wait there, I have to stick a link out, don't I? I have to put the fucking link out, don't I? That's what I have to do. I have to put the link out. Kenzie, Kosh, how we doing, love? Right, just let me right. Come on, that's it. There you go. Paste. There it is there. Right. Hit the link, Paul K. How we doing? Hit the link. Don't worry about having to sync when you get me ball. Hello.
Hey up, hey up.
Hey up, hey up. Oh, fucking hell. Whoa. Big K.
Yo.
Yes,
Right,
man.
gentlemen,
Them straight away, force them straight away.
Yes, what you said.
Gentlemen, we do have a lady on this panel right now, okay? Right now, I know you may not think Kenzie Cush is a lady, right? She's a proper bitch, right? But please, like, just refrain from it. Kenzie, how we doing?
I like Kenzie Cush, mate. She's a beautiful lady.
Just say, listen, Bricky, you've got this. I just wanted to just go live and say hello to Letty and Paul Kelly. Mwah.
Oh, thank you, Kenzie.
No, I mean that. And PK, like, but Bricky's my little brother, so I'll be in the background watching you all behave your fucking selves.
You see that there, boys? You see that there,
I
boys,
like Kenzie Cush, mate. Hey, listen, Kenzie, I fucking seen you about for time, you know.
I know, but you know what, though? You get a load of fucking bullshit and you just think, fuck this, innit, babe?
I know.
Kiss Kenzie Cush. Kiss.
Crazy how you do it.
So be nice.
There's warm
Hey, I tell you something, Kenzie. Lexi's got something. He's got something about the Scouse birds. You know, he likes the Scousers.
Right? I know he gets a load of grief, but you know what?
I love him.
In my heart, and I've noticed it with you, PK, tonight. You get Lexi, I get him. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's got a very special place in my heart.
Put off in me.
Hey there, Kenzie, you're not calling him special, are you?
Yeah, you're a dick.
Listen, additional. If it's going to be funny, I'll be saying
special needs.
Hey, Bricky. I'll be saying additional needs. I'm not saying you need at all.
Sorry.
Rick's just trying to fucking cause a problem here. Innit? You're additionally I'm like I've got you in it, so and I see where your triggers are. So,
I do as well, you know. And I'm the same. Hey, listen,
it's the
right?
on here. It's just a social experiment, and it just shows me how cold
normal
people are.
I've done some crazy shit on YouTube.
The sooner that you rein it in, the better for you.
Yeah, it was cold as ice.
No, let's see. You might not know. Chris and Brick might know. Or
listen, I'm the nicest fucking person on YouTube.
No, Kenzie might know.
I've never offended anybody.
No, I'm not saying I've never offended anyone, but I've done some absolutely crazy shit on me.
Well,
you know,
listen,
when the camera
every time I'm on a panel, I'm accused of being drunk or pissed or whatever. And you know what? I wish I could be. I'm epileptic, can't even have a fucking bevy. So
you're you're
better off not having a bevy, mate.
Scouts I love, and people can't take you for the way you are.
I just must sound wobbly, I don't know. But
you're better off not having a bevy, mate.
Fuck off, cheeky cunt.
I just went and grabbed a couple of beers.
What do you mean? You calling me a cheeky cunt?
I know they're all cheeky cunts, aren't they? Fucking giving me grief. How fucking dare they?
Hey, how dare anyone give you grief, Kenzie,
I
apart
know.
from me?
No,
Do you know what,
honestly,
though,
I've done.
Bricky? I just fucking laughed my ass off at them, not asked anymore.
Nah, honestly, I've
I'm
done
only on
some
here
mad
now.
shit
I was
on camera,
Kenzie,
man.
how's Big
I've
D
done
doing?
some
Big
mad
D
Oh,
shit.
yeah, no,
How's
I've
the
been
Big
on
D?
camera. I've been on camera loads of times, haven't I, Brick?
Oh,
Have you ever
listen,
seen me
Yeah.
on camera, Kenzie?
Even the wife
Yeah,
sees
I've
Kenzie,
seen you
like,
with a
Kenzie's a
shotter.
proper gilf.
That's
Kenzie
what I
is a
mean.
proper
I've
gilf.
seen you
Tell
bellied
Lexi.
up with a shotter, lad.
What do you mean?
Tell,
With your bog grills when you had it all wrapped up and that, and you had your little belly on the slab eye.
What,
you
you
know what I mean?
strapped up?
Let's
You
say I'm a
strapped up, yeah.
fucking. Hey,
See, I don't miss a trick. Listen, I was a bastard boot belly bat and boot. So on the same
Kenzie
page.
don't give a shit.
fucking
She just
crazy, lad.
I know. Listen, I've lived a life. I'm just a nice,
Kenzie, how's
elderly
Big D
person.
doing, love? How's Big D doing, Kenzie?
Who?
Big D.
Oh, he's doing smashing well. No, Big D. It's Friday is sentencing. And you know that Purple Aki is died today.
Hey, died today, hasn't
Yeah, his body was fat. Yeah, well, I knew him, didn't I?
Good
Personally.
riddance to bad rubbish.
Yeah, but you know the way all the things go round about Purple Aki and that. Well, he's actually died now, like officially.
Oi,
Right.
Bab, I don't know about this Purple Aki because I'm new to the internet, but everyone kept mentioning him, and I know it was this split guy,
Yeah,
and he's done some sexual stuff. But
no, he
today,
didn't do sexual stuff. He
he?
just
was
like you
squeezing
could feel
muscles. He was
muscles
like
and that.
tunes.
Yeah.
oh, that's because
But
that's what
a
I
little
mean. That's
boy
what I heard.
died years ago. Was running away from him. He was like used to like all the kids would see him and go Aki, and he'd go, "Yeah, I feel your muscles and that." But I don't think there was anything like a pedophile kind of
Sort of
No,
thing.
he was a
stone. I'm
weirdo.
sorry
He
for
was a
ever being
weirdo. He
quiet
wanted to
because my
squeeze
screen's gone on.
anyone who like so you like you know what you let's you said oh I've got a big back and all that and big muscles.
Yeah.
He'd
No,
want to
he'd
come
just
and
say to
squeeze your
you,
back
and
and
he'd
squeeze
just
your
throw you on his
muscles.
back and do like squats, or he'd get you to do squats and
Yeah,
that for him.
he'd get you
Yeah,
to do
but check
squats
this
on it.
though.
Yeah.
Check this though. I always thought he's a nonce. He's a dirty perv. Everyone calls him Purple Aki.
I
He's a
know,
nonce, whatever. So I already thought of that of him. But
It's because he was really, really, really black, like in
yeah,
colour.
but imagine this though.
Which is
With that,
bad.
Kenzie,
But you
Kenzie,
see,
slow
nonces though, nonces though. But this is my point, no, Bab. This is my nonces though, Kems. Like, I won't
Yeah.
search for nonces if somebody says someone's a nonce. No nonce
No,
search
Aki
goes in
wasn't a
my
nonce,
phone.
not at all.
No,
Yeah,
but
No,
yeah.
he was
But
like
when
no,
I've
the
seen
only
his
thing
stories,
is
but my
listen,
point is
it
though,
was
when I've
like
seen
the
his
balding
stories,
man.
wait there. Let me just finish. Let me just finish though.
Let's
Let me
finish.
just
It takes
finish.
time. Go on.
Like when I seen his story today, because it was on Gangster Times and it's someone I'm subscribed to, so I'm just watching it. I would never search Purple Aki or no one, but he was just talking about he went to jail for this, and I was actually thinking, bloody hell, this guy's a normal man. But the way everyone talks about him, he must have had a hard life before he died, because everyone just calls him a nonce. That must be just hard to just live anyway. You know what I mean? Just being in
Okay, so
society,
let's
and everyone calls you
answer that
Purple
now.
Aki.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll be honest, right? He was the only child, right? And he was so intelligent, the most really clever. I'm talking. He used to sit in the back of every court case with a little pen and paper and write everything down. So, but he loved muscles, right? And that was just him. But I've sat and chilled with him and everything, with spliff and everything, and just like chill with him. Yeah. And it would become like a bit of a buzz, and so the kids would like buzz off him and he'd buzz off them, so it was like a joke. But unfortunately for him, he did like other kids like in the certain parts of the city where we're taking the piss and that, and then we get a chase off him, and one got killed on the railway, and that was what that was. Yeah, but I don't think there was any malice. It's just that
so
he
it's
was
all
so
fake.
big.
So basically, it's
No,
probably hatred to
he
him.
was a weirdo.
You know, like a rumor. You know, like
it
a
was
rumor.
because
Of
he was so
circumstances. He was a
big.
victim of circumstances.
He was a weirdo.
Yeah,
He was a
exactly.
weirdo.
And
He wanted to
because he
squeeze
was so
everyone's
big and
muscles.
so dark, he become like a what is it, like a bogeyman or a legend.
He was a weirdo.
You know what?
Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted.
You just said you wanted to give Reedy a reach around before, right? Okay.
That was a joke, you little fucking
I know
right?
that, but
So
this is how the internet will take this stuff and will lead on to it, right? Okay. Exactly what happened with Purple Aki, right? And
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
'cause
up.
when I
Oh, right.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
my
So
point
you're
is,
going
I
to
thought
try
he
and
was a
say that
pedo.
to me
I
about
thought he was a
reading that
pedo.
I'm the
My
same as
point is,
Purple
He would
Lucky.
give you
I
the
check
most
it though.
best
My point
legal
is, I
advice
thought he
ever.
was a pedo. I thought he was a
No,
pedo.
he wasn't a
No,
pedo
he's a
ever.
So
weirdo.
I've
He was a
never looked his
weirdo.
right there. But my point
He was
is,
a
I've never
pe-
looked up
No, he
his
wasn't a
name.
pedo. He wasn't even a weirdo.
Now, but I'm saying people keep
the
making
kids
Yes, he
jokes
was a
about him.
made him a
weirdo.
weirdo, but he wasn't really
Yeah, that's
PK.
what I'm thinking from when
You
I
know
heard
what I
he
mean?
died,
He
and
wasn't really.
the news
Right,
report
so
of him
what
dying.
happened to that kid
Kenzie,
then?
did he
That
have
ran, that
creativity?
ran to the
Kenzie, did he
fucking,
have
that
Well,
ran.
do you know what I'm to tell you? Because they were like from a certain area in Liverpool, which was a little bit racist at the time. Do you get
Yeah,
me?
that's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
now because I
So
don't know Purple
Nah,
he
Aki.
come from a
bollocks,
certain
bollocks,
part of
bollocks,
town,
bollocks,
and he
I'm not
had all
thinking
the
bollocks,
white
racism. I
chatting
kids
mean,
shit.
with
yeah,
racist kids, and they were skitting him or whatever. And she went, "Oh, I'll give you a
teasing him
kiss."
and that, and it
And it
teasing
was
him
an
and telling the
unfortunate
It
parents
won't
that he's
matter if
faced
he
them.
was white. Would it matter? It won't matter
Yeah.
if he was
No,
white.
it was an
Now,
unfortunate
100%.
accident, to be honest with
Listen,
you.
if there was a white man doing
Yeah.
exactly the same as what Purple Aki
Exactly.
was
And you
doing,
know
he
that
would
he
be
got
the same.
a load of money off the police, you know, for false arrests and everything.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
He wasn't such a bad person. He was a
All he
legend,
wanted to
or
do
what do you
was
call it, a
squeeze people's
folklore,
Yeah,
muscles. So
whatever.
he'd love your back,
Kenzie,
let's
look,
say.
Kenzie, you
You
know
know,
what
like
I've
when he
Nah,
always
said,
see,
"Oh,
said?
I've
nah, I
got a
get
big
you,
back
bro.
and
I
that,"
get
he'd
you,
have loved
bro.
to
I
have
get
a
you,
good
PK.
squeeze on
Kenzie,
it.
look, when I
I get
eventually
you,
die,
but
you
rumors
gotta
do
stick
go a
up
long
for me the
way.
same way you're
Yeah,
sticking up
I
for
know.
Purple
Yeah,
Aki
there
right
you
now.
go. That just
Kenzie.
shows you. So you know the way rumors go round on YouTube. So
Yeah.
his rumor went round for years, like a little legend, right round the city and then the area and whatever. But you know, unless you knew him and you knew the real circumstances, like I did and I do.
You know
So
where was he
Fair play to you,
born?
bro.
Where was he
he
Fair
born,
wasn't a
play.
pedo,
Kenzie?
100%.
Where was he
He was
born?
Fair
born in a
play.
He's in
hospital.
from Tocky,
No, where was he born?
In a hospital.
Toxters.
No, he wasn't. He was born in Manchester, and he was brought up in Cheetham Hill, and then he moved to
Oh yeah, I
Liverpool.
think it said that in
Or
the thing or
whatever. Well, I don't
WhatsApp.
know about his like early days. Or I
Yeah, he was
know him from
born in
when he was like in
Manchester.
his
So I
20s,
know about him
30s.
So
and
wait there,
purple. You know why
is
they
that
call him
worse than being
purple?
is that worse
Why
than
do
being
they call
born
him
in Coventry?
purple?
Go on.
Because he was that black. He was navy blue.
I've just said that before. That's the first thing I said.
Yeah,
Because he was so dark. But
Yeah.
yeah.
he used to
And
laugh
even
about
that's
it.
like a rumor in it. Even the fact that that's his name, Undying, just shows me that he's
No,
had a
so
hard
that's why
life
he
and
hated
people
it,
have
because
been.
he
No,
was called
because you know
Purple
You know
what?
what I
Lucky.
mean?
It would
He
be sad
hated
to
it.
think that his
They
legacy was
called him
left as being a
Purple,
pedo
and he
because he
hated that.
wasn't.
But
He
yeah, that's what
wasn't.
it was. He used to feel
He does
people's
look
muscles.
purple
Yeah,
He
he
though.
was
used to
a,
feel muscles and that, but that was just like, but it ended up, it was like a joke thing, and he just
yeah,
run
well,
with
it
it.
wasn't a
Do you
joke.
get
He
me?
was a fucking. He still did it until his 60s. He was a
I know he
fucking
did.
predator,
Listen,
mate.
do you think? Listen,
Hang on a second.
my
Whoa,
mate is
whoa,
all
wait there,
being
wait there,
honest
wait there.
back,
Hang on a
getting
second.
all
He may
what?
have just been gay, right? He may have liked men.
No, he was an only child, right? And
Oh yeah. So
that was his
Kenzie,
you
thing.
was
think
No,
it's
that was
all
his
he
right
had
thing,
for
gay
a
right?
tendencies?
man
It
to
was like
go
He
his
had
around
gay
it
squeezing
was
tendencies.
his party piece.
teenagers' muscles, going, "Oh,
Kenzie,
I'll
Well, hang
give,
he
on a minute.
definitely
All
had
right,
show me your
gay
PK.
biceps,
tendencies.
show me your
Okay.
biceps."
No.
It was like his
He never,
party
as far as
piece.
I'm aware, he never touched an underage child, right? Okay. So
Yeah,
let's
he
No,
get
never
that straight.
touched any fucking child.
I
That's what
never
I'm
Because
said a
saying,
all
Kenzie.
child. I
your
said
Kenzie,
a
look,
muscles were
teenager.
going,
so
and they'd
Kenzie,
say
look,
it
with the hang,
first.
with the
Yeah,
He even did it to Billy Moore when he was
hang
21 or
on, ladies
something.
and
yeah.
gentlemen, hold your
Billy Moore
tongues,
would take his hat off to him,
hold your
and I
tongues. This is
guarantee
Bricky
that.
Stream. Bricky Stream. I just want to say, I never saw once Purple Aki touch an underage child, right? Okay.
No, I know we never
He may have
did.
touched a man's muscles, right? Okay. But that may have made him gay or a bit curious.
He liked
Right?
to
Yeah.
squeeze
And
Billy
a lot
Moore's
of the
muscles.
stories,
But
Chris, you know what? They were all far
there is
fetched.
genuinely what's wrong with that, right? Okay, if they're over age.
Fucking hell, Tunes
What's
does it
wrong
every
with
Saturday
what?
night.
Going up squeezing someone's muscles?
No, he didn't just go up and squeeze people's muscles. They
No, people
allowed
would
him.
ask him.
They
If you're into
allowed. They
muscles and
No, he
Yeah,
shit,
was
and
you're gonna.
intimidated by
say,
him.
you
He
all
was
feel
he
me
was 6
muscles.
foot. He was over 6 foot. He was
Yeah,
a big, massive black man, and he
yeah,
was muscly as fuck. And he go, "Oh,
yeah.
let me see your biceps. Let me feel them
Yeah,
biceps."
no, hang on a minute. PK,
Yeah,
get it right,
Now
right.
you're making it
The kids
perverted
would
now.
hound him
Okay.
first. They'd say,
that's what it
yo,
was,
get on me
though. That's what it
biceps.
was.
You know,
Let's say you know I'm not racist. You know by the way I
Yeah,
well,
talk.
I'm not racist
yeah,
neither, but I knew
You know
I
I'm
knew
not
a Pip
racist.
Blackie
Oh,
hundred
before,
percent.
and I knew, and
I'm
a bit,
definitely racist. Like honestly, personally. I believe that there is only one race, and that's a human race, right?
Listen,
that's a good one, isn't it? If someone says you're racist, say yeah.
Listen.
Human race.
If there's a little, if there's a guy there like like 19-year-old. He's been pumping the gym, taking his creatine, eating his chicken. He's got some biceps and some thighs and that. That fucking Aki used to go
But
over and go, "Oh, let me see your biceps. Oh, do
Okay, well,
and let me
he
squeeze
tells
your
us, he
bicep.
says
Let
that
me
the
see
gym
how
does
thick
it
your
for the
thighs are.
The
pedo.
colour
Oh
of
yeah,
your
and then
skin,
get him
he
on
has
his
to
back
go
and
to
do some
schools all the
squat.
time and he's
Let me
honest.
let me squat you and all that.
Wait there, PK.
Yeah,
The colour of your skin
inappropriate.
means nothing to
Inappropriate.
me,
Oh,
right,
I'm
mate?
fucking done with you
That's a
anyway.
bit weird,
Just
isn't it?
because
Don't you
you
think,
could-
Lex?
Yeah, it's inappropriate, and that's the
Yeah,
word,
yeah.
And
inappropriate.
that's
But
what I'm saying, mate. And
listen,
these
that's
people are
just that's
fucking
the
Hang
defending
on a
it.
leftovers of
second.
them.
Hang on a second. What if I wanted him to touch my
R.I.P.
muscles?
Achi lad.
What if I wanted him to touch
These
my
are
muscles?
these are defending him.
I'm defending him. Yes.
I'm not
I know.
defending.
What about the
Oi,
lad
I'm
that
not
died?
defending
What
him.
about
I'm
the lad
saying,
that died then?
I'm just fighting
What
I'm
about
saying, oi,
James
listen,
Kelly? What about
I'm,
James Kelly who died when he was
On the
running
rail
away from
track.
Aki?
yeah, that's
On the
what she
rail
just
track,
said.
yeah. Do you
That's
want me
what
to
she
tell you
just said.
about that incident, PK? Would you like me
Go
to
on
really
then.
tell you to do the whole thing? Because he lived in my cousin's little close. What was over the roof from that rail track? You haven't got a
Right,
clue.
go on.
Yeah, because all the kids were hounding him, right? Jumping on his back and throwing bricks at him and everything, saying it's a chase.
Jumping on his back, why? Because you're asking him to
No, he
squat.
wants to chase. They were throwing bricks at him and everything, saying it's a chase and all that. Because that's because
Kind of
he
a way of getting
became a
bullied by
legend.
kids.
Because he was big
I
and he
mean,
was
now,
black. And
Kenzie,
he won
Kenzie,
some
I
to a
am
white
starting to think that
area.
he was a bit of a weird cunt, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
based off
No,
that.
he was weird. Yeah, I know he was weird. Yeah, I think he was on the spectrum at some point. Yeah, but he was not a paedophile, and he was not
I never
anything
said he
bad
was. I
towards
never
kids,
said he was.
and he was not an abuser of kids or
I
anything
thought he
I
bad
was.
never
or
said he
nothing.
was.
And that
I
I
young
never
thought he
said
was
he
man
a
was.
child
lost his life,
abuser. I
right?
literally
God
thought he
bless
was a
him.
child abuser.
Like, and it was tragic,
No,
right?
he
It
wasn't.
really
He
was.
wasn't. He
It
just
was.
like
It was
he
a gang
liked
of
men.
lads in
I
Bootle.
can't see any
Mm.
It
evidence
was a
out there
gang of lads
online
in
okay, that
Bootle,
would
yeah,
say that he was a
where
child
they used
abuser,
to
right?
fight with
He
the
was
lads in
definitely
Toffee,
touched.
Listen,
He was
yeah,
don't you
and
lie now,
they
Kenzie.
were
A
like
child died.
egging
A
him on for
child
a
died.
chase. He started
A
chasing
child
them,
died
and that kid,
by
and that
running
happened,
onto the
and it
train
was
tracks
tragic.
because they were scared of him.
Gotta
No,
guess,
it was.
people.
They
Gotta
weren't
guess.
scared of him. They egged him on for a chase, and it was tragic.
Yeah, and yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
so the kid was.
yeah. The kid lost his life. Yeah, I know, and it was tragic.
So what happened to him
Yeah.
after that? Did he? What was it?
Yeah, it
What,
was
did he
He
get
tragic.
went to
charged or
jail.
what
He went to
happened?
jail. Let's.
He went
What,
to
he went to
jail,
jail
yeah. He
for
got
getting
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that?
He went to
yeah.
jail. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So that's probably where it started, isn't it?
that's why he went to jail. Yeah,
Two
and it was so
seconds.
tragic. It
Just
was.
on the back. I'm
I knew
trying
the
to let
parents
go.
of the lad,
Trying to let go.
PK. I knew the parents of the lad. It was a tragic situation
How did he die? How did he die
Yes, it was a
recently?
tragic
I
situation.
don't even know how he.
because
You
there was tracks, you know, where the
bastard.
kids
Who's
were
that?
in,
Who's that? Who's that?
and
Who's
all
that?
the
Who's
kids
that?
had run, right?
Bosh.
They were all getting a chase off him. They were
It's
egging
in
him on
Bosch.
for a
How we
Yeah,
chase,
doing?
so
Bosch.
he
Big,
started
big up
chasing them,
Norman King.
and he ended up
Whoa,
Big
like
up,
on
mate.
the
Northern
on the
King, but
railway.
I'm going to change your name right now just because you cannot come on this stream with that name.
The Norman King is the king.
Yeah, but he can't
Yeah,
have
Well,
that.
Northern
PK,
King looks younger than I thought, man.
I'm
I
not
thought he was
arguing with you.
older.
I understand your opinion,
Come on,
I
Albert.
can't
might
believe
treat you
you.
worse now because you're younger.
but you know what?
Oh.
You need to
Pass on.
learn your history. You fucking let's say
I need to what?
Right.
learn your history.
Let's go with that one, King. Let's go with that one.
I don't know, can I fucking
Clear
say
my
it?
history.
Learn your history.
What's that mean?
Was it? I can
Well,
Macam cunt.
oh well, I thought you'd known about
You
purple
spelled
lucky
Macam
and
wrong.
that.
No, leave people lucky in peace now. Anyway, let's move
Yeah,
on.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I never
Yeah,
knew. I
No,
thought it was a child molester, but because I'm
Anyway,
subscribed
listen,
to
yeah.
a
No,
whoa,
channel,
no,
whoa,
child
ladies
I'm
and
molester.
gentlemen,
subscribed
Say
to a
that.
channel that I
can we
watch.
just acknowledge now, this is the first time that Northern King's actually jumped on my channel.
oh big up
Oh yeah,
Norman King.
Big up
Be the fucking last.
TNK.
He does record and clip me when I'm snoring and farting.
No one wants a clip. No one wants to
It'll be the
clip this.
fucking last if you spell Macam wrong again.
How do I spell Macam? Like? Should
I
say
didn't
missed
mean
it.
it in a bad way.
The C
Oh,
should have
don't
been
say.
left out of it, shouldn't it?
yeah.
The
I
old
know
You,
what you
Lexi.
mean, bro.
no, I've put
I know
no.
what you mean,
You
PK.
spelled it
Don't
wrong.
worry.
I've put the C in it. You missed the C out.
Can't you
Oh,
put me
right.
page 3
Oh, well,
picture up
you
as
can
my
It's like a
picture?
bogey, you know, like
Oh,
a bogeyman story.
King,
Yeah,
look, I'm gonna do this.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? That's what it is, man.
I
yeah.
know. PK, listen, all due respect, honestly, but he just wasn't a pedo or nothing like that. That's
I
the
never
only thing
said
I'm
he
saying.
was. And
No, I know,
no
but
one's.
Let's thought he was. That's all I was
Now,
trying to
my
point
point
out.
is,
A
no,
bit
my
of
point is,
Pavarotti.
it's good that you've just said this because my point
Yeah,
is, I
Peter
always
like
accuse
Nah,
it.
nah,
Wait there,
nah.
let
Yeah,
me
he
just
was
say
a
this so you
fucking
know what I
nuisance.
mean.
Yeah,
It was
I
it was
don't
a
watch
weirdo, but he
everybody
wasn't a
knows.
nonce, was he?
Let me just say this though. Everybody knows that I don't watch.
Yeah.
Oh, Bab,
That's it.
everybody
everybody knows that I
knows.
don't watch
Everybody
the news in it. I
knows.
don't watch the news in it, so I've
I
got a
don't watch
few.
it.
I've got a
No one
few
Yeah, well,
sites
why
watches
would
that I
you
it.
watch.
watch the news? You
Check this
don't watch
though. Check this
BBC
though. I've
One
got a
or
few
Channel
sites
No
that I
one
watch.
watches the
Where's
I've got a
news,
few
man.
Mouse Charger
sites.
with a quiz anyway?
Or mouse charger. I've got a few people. I mean, not chems. I mean, sorry. I've got a few sites that I watch to get a bit of news from. I don't watch normal news. And out of
I don't
coincidence,
watch
this
news.
purple Aki came up. But
Oh,
You
after
know why?
listening
You
to
know
this
why? You
gangster
know why he
time,
came up? You
no,
know
it
why
made
he
me
came
think.
up?
It made me no. But my point is, it made me feel
yeah.
sorry for him because it didn't come across as how I
King, was
thought. I
that
thought
you?
that he was going to say he's been to
That was
jail for
me.
doing this to a kid, that
King,
You
to a
know
kid.
why he
heard
came
them
up?
out
But
of
You know
nothing
why he
came up
came
Yeah.
like
up?
that.
He only
Go on.
came up because he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that he would come up saying that he's been abusing
Most
kids.
handsome
But
man
all
in
it
this
said
corner
is
of
that he's
YouTube,
sued the police. All it said is he's sued the police.
Police were getting him with fireworks, remember?
Yeah,
They
that's
all,
all it
Hey,
they
said.
were all
So then I
shooting him with
actually
rockets
felt
and that.
sorry for him, thinking, was all this bullshit about this purple Aki? That's what I
Yeah,
actually thought
hey, you know why he's
from
got
the
purple
reading.
though? Because he's that black. He's navy blue.
yeah. And that's not being racist because
Nah,
No,
because
my
he does
kids are
look
black, half
purple. He
black.
does look a
So.
purple colour.
I don't
If
actually
you look
think
the
there's any term such as racism that exists, right? Okay, because it's just
Aware that
basically
the
It
higher
is I
powers have not
exactly.
been
when
decided to make
someone
it.
claims racism, right? Okay, it normally is them being a victim, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're calling
no.
somebody, but hang on, listen, just hang on. Let's be like philosophical about this, right? Okay, if you replace the word black with white, okay, or white with black, it has two
Oh,
totally different meanings, doesn't it?
Like we can have a
this is why
whiteboard,
I
but we
like.
can't have a
This is what.
blackboard, for instance.
This is why I like. This is why
Innit?
I like Let's
Like,
See Me because
but if
it's
you,
pretty
that's why it's
chilled.
like we're allowed to have a whiteboard, but we're not allowed to blackboard. But
Yeah,
my
Yeah,
I
kids
well,
know.
mix race. My
remember
kids
that.
are mixed
Remember
And
I
that.
race.
do
I and I bet.
understand that. I do
Sheep.
understand how you
No,
have to be on
Sheep
eggshells.
taken
my
away and
kids are
got made
mixed
into
race, so I'm
white
allowed
sheep.
to explain that.
And
Yeah.
and I bet Lexi agrees with us on that.
And my kids, well, listen, my kids even now, like we call them pick and mix, and they like that's what
Yeah.
they call themselves. The
But
pick and mix,
Chris,
Yeah,
and the
Chris,
gorgeous. You know what I
from what
mean?
you're right, if I called someone a black cunt, what does it mean?
It means you're a black and you're a cunt.
well, it means yeah.
No,
And if you
no.
call me a white
That's
cunt,
probably
I'm a
yeah.
cunt.
Up here it
Yeah,
means
but,
you're a scruff. Up here it means you're a scruff. You
It
call
means
someone a black
you're a
cunt, it
dirty
means you're a scruff.
bastard. It means you're a dirty
No, that's a
bastard.
ghetto.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
King.
Yeah,
Nah,
look,
but you
yeah,
should
but
have
in
said that though,
Manchester that's
TNK.
different.
I
In
thought you was
Manchester
going to
that's
say that the other
different.
day, but you didn't.
when
You
people
didn't say
take
it.
the colour of his skin
No, we're not
into
allowed to.
consideration, right, and
No,
think
well,
of it as
like,
racism.
what
Like,
about
look,
Bar Black
No,
Sheep?
can I
We're
look
not
at?
allowed to sing
Can I
it.
ask you all? Can I ask you all
Fuck
about
off.
this whole phrase Islamophobia? Right,
Mm.
oh no, because that doesn't even
I'm not
exist. But
scared
so
of it.
let's just
right.
stick to the subject. Let's
Look
stick to
at
the
King.
subject.
With a king,
Let's
no
stick to
king
the
just said it there.
No,
subject.
With a hang
Paul,
on,
listen,
shut
Paul.
up,
No,
you
Paul's
Let's
very
dickhead.
stick.
intelligent,
King,
actually.
King,
Listen to him.
Yeah, let's stick to
Islamophobia,
the
right?
subject. Thank you, Kenzie.
So
Thank you, love.
No, but listen,
Because
I
shut up,
appreciate.
will you? Before I
no,
mute you.
you shut up. You shut up.
So
Because I
being
remember when we had
Islamophobic
blackboards.
mean you
When we
have a
had
fear of
blackboards in the
Islam.
80s
Yeah.
and the
Master Ron, good to
90s,
see you in the chat.
So
right?
Master Ron's in the
And
chat.
I
With the
want to know
straw.
what Lex's feelings are when they
well, he's
changed
got no
the
feelings for you,
blackboard
right?
to the
He doesn't
whiteboard.
fancy you, right? Okay,
Oh,
let's
No,
okay.
but it's just
No,
I
so
thought it
you
was
being
shut up,
racist.
sexist,
Chrissy
isn't it?
Prick. Because
We
no,
can't sing
and
Bar
no, it's
Black
not
Sheep anymore.
racist.
Okay,
But
Nah, I'm joking. I'm
is
joking.
it a bit weird? Is it not just a bit weird?
No, but don't ask Lex. Why are you asking Lex?
No,
That's
because
weird that
Let's
you're
is the
asking Lex
fucking.
these
Because
Hang on
Let,
a
you
bit.
know why I'm asking Let's? Because
Why?
Let's is the most fucking realist black man I've ever fucking heard ever.
Well, my kids are
Do you know
black,
what I mean?
Morning, Master
so they
Ronovich.
tell me, they laugh at it.
No, I'm
Big up,
telling
your
you
kids are
now
black.
because he's coming on with all these white people. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. He laughs about it. Yeah, he calls you
Hang on a
a white
second. How do
cunt
you not know that I'm not black? I could be black.
because you're a
Well,
white cunt. I've seen you
I've
with
got a black
glasses. You got a
toenail.
bald head. You got a
Only
bald
messing.
head. You got a bald head. You got glasses, and you drink whiskey every night, and you sniff whiz every night.
Oi, you know the
Oh, he
weirdest is
doesn't
on the
do whiz, he
internet that
does
I've
the
met.
Sniff
best.
whiz.
No bitches,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
sniffs
that's
whiz.
big. See what I
no
mean?
Yeah, he
fucking
sniffs
rock.
it.
But PK,
Who sniffs
PK
weed?
is the most honest person
You,
heard on the internet, and I never really spoke to him. I've only been in
What's that?
the
What
chat
did you
when
say
he's
then?
talking. You're the most honest, real person that I've listened to. Because bear in mind, you're on panels, and I won't be in the comments, so you don't even know I'm there. So sometimes I just listen to people in it, or read
Yeah.
what they type in it, and that's what I think of you. You're just an honest person. That's what I said.
Well,
I'm gonna speak to you
thank
another
you.
time, but without everybody else. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
it'd probably be a
yeah.
big convo and that in it. You know what I mean? And there's so much immature pricks on here. You can't even talk about shit.
So what
Yeah,
I was
thank you
asking
very
then.
much.
So what I was
I'm
asking,
very immature,
right?
mate. I am very immature.
So
mate.
before,
I'm
so what I
very
wanted to know is, what do you think about, right? We had a blackboard, and then the British government took the blackboard away and made it a whiteboard because it would offend black people. What do you think about that?
I didn't know that was the reason
No,
that
it
they
was
And
moved
that is
called
what
Blackboard.
happened.
chalkboard.
Yeah, I
But
So
didn't
it
let
was
know.
me
I,
like a
ask.
just,
So
I
let me
remember
ask
the
you the
change. I
question.
remember the change, but I
Think it
just
was,
thought.
So
really.
So
Now,
what's your?
our
So
black
what's
sheep,
your
our
thoughts?
black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3
Are you
bags
not
full.
allowed to sing that?
Got turned into
No,
Bob
no.
white
Well,
sheep.
let him answer that first question first, because then I can
Yeah,
ask
I
you
Bob
some
didn't
sheep
know.
questions.
sheep,
I
So,
innit?
did. You know, with me, I'll be honest, PK. With me, I just thought it was like because when I had the blackboards, I was in primary school. Then I went secondary school. It was whiteboards or whatever. I just assumed that if swap blackboards for whiteboards. I didn't know anything about what you just said. You get me?
that's
That's
what
Same
they
my honest
did,
way.
though.
answer.
That's what they
Yeah.
did, mate. Yeah, listen,
What? Hang on,
right?
what? They
So
swapped
this,
blackboards for whiteboards because it was racist.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the
No,
Did
truth.
the
no, you weren't
fuck?
allowed
Did
to
the
call it
I
fuck?
Yes,
know. I
it,
know.
whiteboard.
yes,
That
they
sounds a
did.
bit mad.
Chalkboard.
Did the fuck?
Google
You
it.
could call them a
It's because
chalkboard.
foul
Did
tips
the
came out.
fucking
It's
chalkboard?
because
Aye.
foul tips
Yeah,
came
no, the
out, and
kids
you
aren't
can use
allowed to
foul
call it
tips
a
on a
blackboard, and
whiteboard,
they're not allowed
and you
to
can
call
rub
it
Exactly.
it off.
black sheep.
Yeah,
It just got
because it used to be
modernised.
chalk. Yeah, it used to be chalk in it, and
But
then
it's
they
got nothing
used.
to do with fucking racism, man.
Because you
No,
used
No,
to
but
be
it
able to
was
use black
political
pens
correct.
on a
That's what
honestly,
people
whiteboard.
say.
Fuck
right,
me.
right.
You
I
used to
No,
be
swear
able
to
to
my
have a
God.
black pen on a whiteboard, right?
You
Okay.
see, my kids used to come home from school and say, "Mum, I feel ashamed
Kenzie,
because
your kids
And
never
I'd
went
say,
to
"Why?"
school.
She'd
Why
go,
you
"Well,
lying?
I'm
Your
picking
kids never even
bits."
went to
No,
school.
that's the truth. And like hot cross buns and that. They
Yeah.
stopped putting the cross on the buns and that, didn't they?
Yep.
I'm just laughing at
Do you
Kenzie.
remember
See
that,
when her
Kenzie?
kids came home from school.
Right,
Your
you might
kids
be
used to
you,
come
you
home from
might be right about hot cross buns. I don't think you're all like I'm sure if them was
Right,
just
Google
TK
it. You
jogging.
Google it then. You Google
But
it.
you're definitely not right about the fucking chalkboard or a
Right,
blackboard turning
Google
into
it
a
then.
No, I am
whiteboard due
right.
to
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am.
yeah,
racism.
yeah, yeah.
100% right.
I mean,
Right,
we're
Because my
Google
kids
it.
come
fucking
home
Google
from
Google
it.
school
chat. I
laughing,
Wait,
don't think
hang
saying,
on.
"Mum, I'm
So you're
picking
not
this,
allowed.
and we can't say blackboard now in
Google it.
class.
Google
Right,
it.
listen, just 1
You have
second,
to
right?
call it chalkboard."
1 second, right? How does this sound fair, right? You can't see a blackboard, but
Yeah,
you
no,
can
it's
see a
not fair.
whiteboard. How the
What's
Google
fuck's
it.
fair?
that fair?
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
because
what's fair?
it's all
That's
about
ass. No,
Yeah,
it's
like
it's
how
fair.
he
about
offending people.
manipulation.
Yeah, offending
Manipulation.
people. I do think that you
Do you know
whites
Manipulation.
what
have
it
it
was,
hard, and
It's
like
TNK?
you
crazy,
got to
man. It's
choose your
You know
words
when
crazy.
all the
wisely.
political
You
correctness
shouldn't have
come in?
to. I don't
No,
Of
give a
but
course, we
fuck.
shouldn't,
King,
man. The only
But
no,
I
words
King,
noticed that
left.
Google
you
Yeah,
it.
get me.
no,
You do
Listen,
kind of like have
you
to. You
can't
don't have
sing
to,
Bar
but
Black Sheep. You have to
you
say something
decide to.
else.
But I would
Listen,
Yeah,
decide with it if I
it's
was you.
yeah,
chalkboard, not a
yeah.
blackboard.
Yeah,
we
you
colonized
can't
most of
sing,
the world, right?
you
Okay?
can't
We
sing.
colonized most of the world, right? They're still envious of us, but we were the first people to abandon slavery, right? Okay, and abolish it.
Well, it was disgusting that it was even available in the first place.
Now, let's face it, slavery still
No,
happens
You
across
know?
the whole
listen.
world right now, okay?
No,
In
it
I
mostly
love
is. It
in
this
is
chat.
like
Western
sad.
European countries.
It's
Western
sly.
European countries, it
Let's.
doesn't
You
happen.
know I'm not a
Right,
racist,
can
don't
everybody
you,
hear
lad?
us? Can everybody hear us?
100%.
Yep,
Can
with
it,
that
Yeah,
king.
TNK, your
You know
line
what I
doesn't
mean,
dip.
brother? You
right,
know that.
choose. Right, listen,
Hey,
are you
listen,
ready?
I
Go on,
come from.
stupid king.
I'm Irish. Stop me, lad.
Right, listen, 2
Yeah, man.
seconds. Schools
You know what I
switch from
mean?
chalkboards to whiteboards, primarily to address health concerns from chalk dust.
Right.
No,
Hey,
no.
but
Look
what
at
did you type
blackboard
in?
to
What did you type
chalkboard.
in?
Yeah, but
Plus
What
you
did you type
whiteboards.
in?
sniff
Hang
the
on,
pen, so.
plus whiteboards offer a cleaner, more dynamic
All
in
right, then
targeted
let
learning
me have a look.
environment that
Then let me
support of
have a
modern
look. What?
technology tools and
Yeah,
projectors.
because do
Because
you
listen,
know?
when
Okay,
You
you used
do
to
know.
Yeah,
learn,
yeah.
TNK, can I just
your teacher used to
You
whack
do
you off.
know. You do know that chat is being censored.
Yeah. No, you know what they do? Oh, yeah,
I do
I'll
know
tell
that
you
what's
what
being
now.
Why
You know what they
censored?
do?
my
No,
chat's
Google.
not being censored?
No,
the
yeah,
Northern
of course
King. Yeah.
Google's be, because
No,
Google will censor it.
listen, my
Who's no
children
censoring my
are in
fucking
school, in junior school, coming home telling me, Mum, we're not allowed to say blackboard. We have to say chalkboard.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right?
I remember
So
Yes,
it. I
lady,
was.
big
whatever
up,
you
mate.
Google now will
I
have been
remember it.
censored. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at now, ladies and gentlemen, look at wait, just shut up a second, right? Look at now. You cannot come home and say that ask your teacher what a woman is. They can't give you an answer.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
What do you mean they can't give you an answer what a woman is?
Well,
the
you
teachers aren't allowed to say
you
it.
ask
No,
your
they
woke
are now,
liberal
Chris, I
leftist
think.
teacher what a woman is, right? Okay, and they cannot give you a definition.
But biology.
Yeah, but biology doesn't exist though, because anyone can be anything, right? And two women can have a baby, right? Okay, even though one of them's got a penis.
Yeah, but
Right.
there's still chalkboards. There's still blackboards and chalkboards for everything.
That was the
like,
least of
Oi.
our worries. The
said.
least of our worries when they switched from a blackboard to a whiteboard. Now we need to worry about the fact that teachers are indoctrinating our children, right, and telling them that you are a girl when you're a boy and you picked a dollop, right? Or you're a boy when you're a girl and you climbed a tree, right? Okay,
I
these are
think it
things
hasn't
we
it
need
just
to be more
changed a
worried
bit though,
about.
Brick. I'm sure they've they've sort of like held back
For
a bit now
safety
and
of
all
hitting
that.
kids with chalk rubber.
They've
I
reined
we
it
used
in
to
a
nick
bit,
the
you know.
chalk and on stopped off people's heads like the chalk.
Listen, and remember in
when we
class
used to
though, whoever
bash
got
two of
the
them
job to
together
wipe
like that, boom,
wipe the
and just
balls
create the
was like
fucking
the
smoke.
teacher's pet, remember? They were to wipe it all. Oh, I
I
never got
remember that
job.
name, teacher's pet. Like there was always a teacher's pet in the
Oh
class,
no,
in it.
like a milk
Like the
monitor.
teacher's favorite. So
You
that's a
were
bit.
No,
That's
milk
a
definitely
bit
not a
the job
sexual.
was
teacher's
done was
pet
a
That's a bit
student. Anyway.
paedophilia, isn't it? Teacher's pet.
I can almost imagine you
hang
not being.
on. Teacher's pet's a bit paedophilia. How the fuck does your brain work?
No, I don't know. I'm only having a
No, a
joke in that.
teacher's
Don't
pet
go
was
too
just
deep. But I'm
someone
That's
saying
all right then. That's all right then.
if a
That's all
teacher's
right then.
got like a
or
favorite
the
pupil, it's a bit weird,
prefect
isn't it? You know what I
I
mean?
know, but it doesn't have to be
potty
paedophilia. It doesn't have to be sexual, you know. It
Nah,
could just
that's
be like,
just
oh,
me
it's a
going
nice
Nice
over the
kid.
one,
top because
mate.
of the time,
It's
man.
just
Don't
someone who
go
was
too
like very
deep, man. This is a
popular.
like banter
No,
thing,
no
isn't
one
it?
said about that, did they?
I'm not going deep. It's just you said it's a bit paedophilia. I'm just
No, I know it's a
asking you
joke,
why.
No
though,
one
man.
said
It's a
that.
joke.
No
Oh
one
no, I
said
never
that. I
heard
was
that
trying
bit.
to read.
Let's rein yourself in. Come on.
Yeah, and
You're
that's what I'm
doing
doing
good.
now because of TNK. But
Okay, you're doing good. No,
I
you're
thought it
doing
was
good.
What's
But
it
normal,
you
though.
just like
me?
rein it in
No, I'm saying I've
before you
reined it
speak.
in because I've realised I said something wrong. But
Yeah,
in my head, I
I
was
know.
laughing.
Right,
I'm
right,
saying,
Just like move
right,
on.
right.
Move on.
Was in
okay, now.
Bingo in school. It said about you could. That's why they had to change it from a blackboard to a whiteboard. That was
You
in the
never went to
90s. That
school, PK. Let's face it, you never went to school.
Because of what's in what? Because of
no,
what?
I left school when I was 15. Me, I didn't even
Did
finish
you?
school,
Fuck.
mate.
You never went to school until you. If you were to stay at school, you were 12, right? You would have had a better vocabulary, right? Okay.
I've got
I
a
left
pretty
school
good
when I
vocabulary.
was
That's why I
15.
beat you on that fucking. That's why I beat you on that quiz before, you thick cunt.
Yeah, but that's nothing to do with knowledge. That's your intelligence, right? Okay.
You won, innit? Yeah. I finished third.
I beat you,
No,
yeah. I beat you.
TNK didn't
knowledge
win.
is learned and
TNK
wisdom is
jumped
gained.
in after 2 rounds and then said he's got
Knowledge
4
is
points
different to
when he
wisdom.
never gave no answers.
I trust me.
Who never give no answers?
You. I was in from the start, but you said
Who
that he
won?
had
Who
4
won?
when
Who
he never
won?
I
gave
did have
no
four.
answers
Alessi,
at
who
the
won?
start.
Oh, I
It
give
was
full
that
right
you
ones,
and
Are you
obviously.
talking about Mouse's quiz?
it was you and
Yeah.
Vicky, but I think it
Yeah,
was
no,
you.
well,
You
I
won
would
it.
say
You won it, PK.
Did he fuck?
Ricky
Right?
and
Let's. I swear to
PK
God,
was neck and neck.
I will literally put
And
you on the
Leslie
bottom
was
row
right
left if you
behind
do
him.
not tell people that I won that quiz, right? Okay.
Yeah, you were neck and neck with PK.
Yeah,
Bricky,
me and
sorry, but you
PK
were.
were neck and neck, right? Okay. But the
Yeah,
fact is,
and Leslie
he's
was
about
just very
25
close
years older
behind
than me,
us.
right? So he's got more wisdom than me, right?
But
Just
Leslie
saying.
didn't hear the questions like straight away.
Let's doesn't hear questions,
Exactly.
right?
Then I brought it back to 2. I got the other 2 questions, and then it went to 3-2 straight away.
Why have I
So
got two
I've never heard
PKs?
it.
PK, why are you trying to jump on twice?
What do you say?
It makes a lot.
PK, there's another
Kick
one of
him
you
off
in
and
the
then bring him
background.
back.
Why?
PK, you might
Oi,
have
TNK.
disconnected.
I was Amanda, man. Is she good on that? I ain't seen her tonight and that, man. I hope she's
I was
calling.
very impressed.
Press the wrong button, mate, yeah?
The way you caught
It's
up
all right,
with
mate.
Ricky.
Yeah, mate, should be in bed.
Hey, I smashed you on that fucking quiz before, you cunt.
I'll smash anyone on a quiz. Just not
Michelle,
about
Don't call me a
pastry,
bit.
Michelle,
not
Don't
about
call
Exactly,
me a
really.
thick
pastry.
I
cunt.
claim the fucking win.
genuinely won a
You need
quiz.
some more questions in it. I don't know about pastry and
No,
fucking.
Yeah, you
No,
know
it was
what I mean.
it was
Hey,
fucking.
listen,
It was a
let's
quiz about
let's
food. Obviously,
let's
Chris won the
Who
fat
was
cunt.
smashing it? Who was smashing it on them
listen,
answers?
I was George on the board. I was George on the scores, and Chris and PK were neck and neck. And then Let's crept up and was 1 point behind.
Yeah, listen.
And
I
who won?
will,
No,
it
who
was-
won? No, who won? No.
I will smash these two fuckers.
You
more
It was a
in
than-
quiz
time.
about fucking
Right,
food.
do a quiz now then. Do a quiz now then. Do a quiz. You do a quiz. You do a quiz, Kenzie. I'll smash them.
Oh my god,
Might be
man!
a drug one.
TNK, do
Oh,
a
and
quiz. Come on.
I'll be in for a drug one. Like, well, I'll have a drug quiz. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
I
Best
have
just want
drugs,
a general
weed.
knowledge quiz, just general
Okay.
knowledge.
general knowledge quiz.
What's
Come
the
on.
difference between indica and sativa?
One's a body,
General
one's a
knowledge,
mind.
come on.
Eye, what you feel.
What are them
I'm the
again? What are them?
general. That's what they call
One's
me.
a body, one's a
Lexa.
mind.
My language.
call me the
Kenzie.
general.
Now you're talking my language, right?
Oh.
The difference between indica and sativa is predominantly THC.
The general knowledge.
And
It's
what
not
else?
really
Go on.
THC. It's
What
not
about the
THC at all.
effects?
See,
not
look,
THC.
let's go to the
Go on.
basics, right? Okay, a
Yeah,
sativa.
Don't
what
say
about-
let's.
you've
Don't
got to
say
Listen,
let's.
describe the
hang
plant
on,
as
shut
well.
up. A sativa has a longer flowering stage, right? It
Wait,
produces
and-
bigger buds and it needs
One's
to grow
male
bigger.
and
But
one's
it produces
female.
less THC.
Yeah, female.
No, they're all
than
female.
indica.
If they get a
An
male,
indica
then they
plant is
turn into
predominantly
them
a
seeds.
smaller, more
Yeah,
potent
yeah.
plant than a sativa.
At the end of the day, PK
Sativa
One's a
are
body,
big
one's a
ones,
mind.
Yeah.
and they make you laugh and giggle.
Innit,
The
difference
Lexa?
is- the difference is one's a body and one's a mind.
Like a proper
One's a couch
heavy-
lad buzz and one's a go to work buzz.
Yeah. Exactly. One's a body,
At
one's a
the end
mind.
of the day,
Yep.
Bricky, you're a little cunt and you don't even work on the
You
bricks.
won that. Oh, Bricky, I'll give you that one then.
I don't have to work on the bricks, son. Listen,
You don't
why
work
would
on the
I-
bricks, you
Why would
cunt.
I have to work?
Bricky's a hod carrier.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
I'm a
I'll
hood
run
carrier.
up
Yo,
the
he's a
ladders all
labourer.
day.
He's a labourer.
I'm the sickest on the ladder. Bang.
Jeez, Jody Cars.
Labourer on the floor.
I can mix mortar on a fucking 12, a 2440 by 1220 board. Rapid. Better than you can do in a mixer. Bang. Slip it in the odd. Bang. Up the ladder. Fucking bricks all day. Mortar all day.
Why would you be going up a ladder when you've got a forklift to drop it on a load?
I don't need it. I'm a proper hod carrier, me.
I
But you're
laid the
boss.
concrete floor in my dad's 30.
You know what I mean? We do private gas. We do private gas. We don't have a. We don't need the fucking. We don't need the. We don't need the machine. I'm the machine.
Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm the machine.
I've seen the
Okay,
clip.
lad.
You couldn't
I don't
bend
know.
a
Welcome
copper
to
wire.
that considering I've been
I'm
pooling
the
for the last
machine.
18 months.
PK, you couldn't bend copper wire the shape you are, mate. Right? Okay.
Listen, you don't know nothing about me.
All right. Tell us something about you.
All you know about me is my accent. That's
No,
it.
I didn't. Tell us something about you.
You're good with a chopper.
I'm good with everything, mate. I'm artistic. I'm very artistic. Not autistic.
You're
I'm
not
artistic.
You're not autistic. Don't give yourself credit. You're not autistic.
I said I'm artistic.
That's a good word, though.
Not
Are you a
autistic. I'm
Pisces?
artistic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do anything. I can put my hand to anything. Don't matter
Right,
what it is.
I think you maybe a bit of both, like.
You can do anything. Lick
I'm
your
a brilliant
elbow.
chef. I'm a
Lick your
brilliant
elbow.
chef.
Tell you what,
Right,
if you can do anything, lick your elbow. Lick
Get
your elbow.
the fuck ready.
Oh, I
Brady's
just
a good
tried to
lad.
Touch
do
your
it. I
nose
can't
with
do
your
it.
tongue.
Who can lick the elbow?
I'm
But you
almost
can,
certain
lad.
nobody can
I
lick their
can't. I
elbow.
can't.
Here's a good one for. Hey, let's see. Here's a good one for you. Right. You know, from your elbow to your, right to where your hand is. If you get your left foot and put it to your elbow to your bone, roundy round, that's exact size of your
Did
foot.
anyone understand?
And you
what he
look at
said?
it and you think, nah, that's not right. But if you actually put your foot to your elbow and to your bone, it's the same size
Well,
as your
you
foot.
do that.
Man.
You do that now on a live. You do that right now on a live stream.
That's
Show
the
me you
truth.
can put
It
your
is
foot
now.
on your
No,
elbow.
that's just done it.
It's the truth.
But you're a
How mad is that,
contortionist,
Kenzie?
Kenzie, you're a
No,
contortionist.
it
right?
worked. I've just done it. I've got my
Yeah, but
foot,
you
my
can
heel on my
you're a
elbow.
contortionist,
And
right?
me,
Okay?
me,
I do
me
not
toes
believe that
touching my
fucking
wrist.
PK
Yeah.
can do that.
It
And
is.
do you
How mad
match?
is it?
Do you match?
How mad's that, Kenzie?
Isn't it? I'll wait till
And
I
it's,
tell
a,
the
and,
kids
it's,
tomorrow.
and it's a bit like, your thumb, your thumb,
I'll have
your
all the
thumb,
kids
from
doing
your
that
knuckle
tomorrow.
to your fingertip, right? Okay, that's an
No, that
inch,
works.
right? On everyone.
That's the same
Okay.
size as your foot, mate. And it looks massive,
Isn't it?
though, doesn't it?
No, it just worked. Go on, do it. I've just done it now.
But it does look
My
massive, though,
heel's
doesn't
on
it?
my elbow. My toes are touching my wrist, and it's the same size.
Do it on camera.
No,
Kenzie,
honestly,
do
try it.
Kenzie,
Try
do not
it.
put your
Let's
do
see.
not
Got
put
me
your
It's the
toes
same
on
size.
camera, Kenzie. We'll see your
That's
bunions.
rough.
No, it works. At least I can reach it.
That is roughly the same size. Aye, it is. Aye.
No, it is.
I'm
No,
not
it's
that
perfect.
flexible
It's not
though, man. I
exactly.
can't
It's
really
not
bend my
exactly, but it's
body
roughly the
position.
size. Like,
Let's
what
look
happens if
after
you've got
that.
like
I'm only
really
very
long
tall,
arms?
so I'm only like 5'1" and a bit.
No,
maybe
it works
two.
for everyone, mate.
And
it
like
don't
I
matter if
used
So you
you're
love tiny
Titan
feet?
Pure
Yeah,
or
that's a
It
good
doesn't work.
analogy.
Scarlet
It doesn't work with anyone. It's not like a technical thing whereby it's everybody.
It
That's your
is.
shoe
It
size.
is.
It's
It
not,
works
man.
with
It's not,
everyone.
man.
And it works for
Well,
me.
why did it work for
Okay.
you and why did it work for Kenzie then?
It works for
Who
me.
said it worked for me?
You
I'm
just
not
said it
fucking.
didn't
Have
work
you tried
perfectly.
TNK?
That's because you can't twist
I
it
don't
that
think you
much.
can lift your leg up to your elbow.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
fucked
what I'm
lifting. I'd
doing. I
rather
can't
try and
bend
lift
my
my
leg.
elbow.
Any way you want me.
I'm very flexible, you see. I can just do it.
Yeah, I'm not flexible like that.
Kenzie's don't you know Kenzie's the next fucking page
I
3
get
model.
cramp. I just
And
tried it
I'll
and
stop
nearly got
it.
cramp.
Now, PK, can I just put this to bed, right? So
Sorry, Kenzie.
I didn't never got my boobs out, right? What it was I worked in a casino, and the journalists come in and said, "Oh, can we do an article? Because I looked like Sam Fox, they reckon." And I had the big boobs now, but I said, "I'm not
Sam
getting the
Fox
top off."
Bosh.
So they done like an article on like a comparison, but without. I said, "I'm not getting my boobs out," which I never did. Yeah. So I was compared to page 3, but without showing me boobs.
Okay, love.
So
Brilliant. Did you did they have your name and all that? Did you have? I mean,
yeah.
sorry. Did you have a stage name and all that?
No, I worked in the casino. I
Just-
was just a keeper.
Oh, right.
It was called Titty
But then when
Kush.
I know it was like years ago. It was like 100 years ago. But
Yeah,
So you
It's
probably
Kenzie
know the
Cook.
name of the
cartoons,
old
like
models
Rose
and that
with the
on
big
FHM
story.
magazines, innit?
100 years ago, you old woman.
I met Joe Guest and that, innit? I met Joe Guest, so you probably
Joe
heard of Joe
Guest.
Guest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen, I've met the
hey, have you
tallest
ever
man in the
seen?
world.
Have you ever
That's
seen
just
them
my kids dropping
videos?
out.
Never really.
You ever seen them videos of Dr. Ratpull when he fucking
My
when
mic's
it's like
sorry.
when he's at
He's
like
a
top of the
proper
pops
weirdo.
and that
He's a
when he was
proper
younger?
weirdo, that rack bull, isn't he?
Oh, and I've been in, what is it? You remember the
Rockpool's
News of the
car, right,
World
man.
used to have a magazine?
Yeah,
I've
but he's
been
a
in
bit
that.
of a
Yeah,
weirdo,
I've
though,
been
isn't he?
in that with a picture of me with Seal. You know the singer Seal with the big scar.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Me,
feel.
I
and
like
Patsy
Seal,
Palmer.
mate. Seal, yeah, but you know what? That's
Me,
like an
Patsy
African
Palmer, Daniela Westby,
ritual, isn't it?
and Seal. And I was in the News of the World, Screws of the World, my dad used to call it, in the magazine. I was in that one.
Nice.
That was another claim to fame.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so
And I
you're
met
famous, yeah.
I know.
Kenzie, can I ask
Seals,
you a
you
serious
know
single,
what?
question?
Kenzie?
Seal
You're
was sick
single.
though,
Serious
wasn't
question, Kenzie. Oasis or Blur?
Oasis.
he? Who's talking here? Oh, that fucking Chris fucking his accent's like sending me head west.
Yeah, I
Put
do
the link on,
apologise,
Chris.
right? TNK, I do apologise, right? Offending, and everyone else, I'm offending him.
You're not offending me,
right?
mate.
Okay? PK, look, I do apologise for absolutely fuck all. Right?
Good,
Okay?
You're not
boy.
offending me, mate.
Good boy,
Right?
Dickie.
Well, then you have
No,
to put up with my
every
accent.
now and then, I
Put
just
up with
listen.
it.
Like I'm used to like TNK's got a deep voice, hasn't he? And then you
Yeah,
just
but he's
jump
not a
in every
Man's
now
he's
and
not,
then.
he's
voice.
not even a Macam.
I've got a man's voice.
I said a man's voice, yeah, deep voice, and
This
then
is not a
your
Where
man
voice
Chris
is
has got
just
a
changer.
high pitched girly voice.
TNK's got a voice changer.
But yeah. Fucking yeah,
Chat.
Seal's got them scars on his face. They're like a tribal thing,
Nah,
innit?
I sound like a bitch when I get irate and that, and I listen back. I'm
I
like,
went to
fucking hell,
what
just
was it?
talk
It was
deep
called the
balls
Black
up
and
me.
White Ball in the Royal Albert Hall.
Hey,
Yeah.
fucking let's say, lad, You know them fucking Emery Westerns, they're pretty lethal, man. But you need to go to Tesco, mate. You get 3 for £6.
Definitely, Jody
Yeah?
Charles, definitely.
Oh, don't
Don't
encourage
forget
him,
about that. You
PK.
forgot about it
Wait,
already,
Come on,
haven't
we're
you?
trying to get you all off it.
Guess the guest. Guess the guest.
Reedy.
The guest. Reedy. CD Reedy.
TNK got it.
Yes,
Yeah.
really, boy.
Bosh.
You're right, mate. Yeah, big up,
You're right,
big up
mate.
TNK.
Big up,
Yeah,
man.
Reedy.
Oh, big
I
up,
love
mate.
reading, mate.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
do.
listen,
I think
stop it
everyone
now.
does.
Stop it
Big
now.
up,
Stop
Reedy. So I meant to
on
get
Reedy,
2
will
for
you?
550. 2 for 550 at Henry Westlands.
Yeah, if you go, yeah, but if you go to Tesco, you get 3 for £6.
You're a predator.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Really
check
So you
look
it
at
out.
get
my
free.
friend. Really look at bro. Me and you
So pay an
can
extra
go back
50
each other,
pence to
right?
get an
But
extra
the
bottle.
last thing I would ever do
Welcome
is
Yeah,
to the
man.
punch you
panel,
up, right?
Reedy.
Okay?
You know what I'm
That's
saying
been
now, kid?
voted
Yeah,
most
man. You tried
handsome
them
man
now.
Fair
on
You
enough.
tried them.
YouTube.
Of course they have.
No, I've always
I have
won.
them
I've
all the
always won,
time. I
Jody
have one
Cars.
for my
I've always
breakfast.
won it.
What have you
I
had?
have one for my breakfast.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
You
Jody
think
Cars.
I'm
What do you have for your
talking
breakfast?
shit?
What we talking about? What we talking about?
8.2 cider.
Yeah,
Oh no, stop it! Come
That'll
on,
be good
let's
for
not
you, wouldn't it?
encourage.
Are we
Let's
talking about the
encourage
Kestrel Super
I've
this
Strength?
already
evening off.
told
Come on.
Yeah, big up Lance.
Thingy
Big
about
up
my
Lance.
fucking alcoholism the other night, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, do
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? I respect and admire it,
So
but just like in between, have a big glass of water.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
know,
what I
mate.
need
I
to
Yeah.
know.
do.
No,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
I'm
or
helps, you
trying.
know.
just put that alcohol down. Just put that alcohol down and done.
You
Yeah.
can't
No,
just put
but
it
I only
down.
drink
between,
water
have
when I'm
one
on a come
a
down.
glass of
I don't
water
drink
in
water.
between. Okay, boys.
I know.
If
You
you're
know, I need to drink
thirsty, have
water.
a nice cider.
Exactly. Keep yourself rehydrated. Keep yourself hydrated. Keep everything flush.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'll out
And
drink
it
any
just fills
single
the
I'm
one of
just
tummy
you
a bit
beers
telling
as
in here,
well,
Reedy
right?
doesn't
they
I
it?
can
Fill
will.
get
it
a
full up a
nice
bit,
deal
so
down
you're not
at
thirsty.
Tesco where
I'll
you get
drink anyone
free.
he is under the fucking table,
No, I
right?
don't
Okay.
drink cider.
You'll,
No, I
de-
don't drink
you'll
I'll
cider.
drink
definitely drink me
everyone
on the
under the
table I don't
table
drink.
here.
Put
I'll
Fucking
drink
strangers
disgusting.
everyone under
on
the
the
table.
table, right? Okay,
Listen,
and
I've
I'll
got
out
like
drink
I'll
20
anyone
drink
here.
family members
anyone
been
under
through
the
all of it,
table.
so
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
drinking
I had a
lager
drink
or
problem, like.
cider.
And you know
Right?
what?
my
Like,
brother
cause
did.
I've moved
And
Horrible.
as
my
well,
little,
cause I could fucking easily,
my
right? I have
stepson
to
has.
keep it down, but
Right, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
yeah.
can we
I could
reframe this? Right?
easily
Can we go back to the
pick up
quiz?
some shit
Listen,
as
we have a
well if
few
I wanted
Ricky,
questions
to,
from
sorry,
the
but
love.
I
chat.
Go on.
don't want
We have a
to.
few
You know what
questions
I
from the
mean?
chat, right? Okay, in the chat are asking us questions.
Go on.
Right now,
Oh, yeah.
I need to ask them.
That
Right,
Yeah,
anyone
man.
could.
Big up the chat, actually.
right.
Yeah.
Big up the fucking chat because without the chat, right, the panel
Chat
wouldn't
is
exist,
king.
right?
How many have you got in
Are
the
you nicking
chat,
my
lad?
sayings? You nicking my sayings, Chris?
7,955.
Yeah,
Also,
well, I'm only on the thing at the minute, so I can't check the chat. But I can do it like a thing there, and I can
Yeah,
check it out. But
so Ricky, come on,
If you
read the
check the chat, right, the
questions.
numbers may be a
just
bit
be honest
skewed.
and tell me how many have you got in.
Go on.
5.
What's the question?
Right, fair do. 5. So 6 of us on the panel, 5's
You
in
only
the
need
chat.
2. We only need 2.
If
It
He's got
don't
anyone
matter,
else
mate.
There's
just kick
120
me,
people in.
Rick.
What? There's 120 people in.
Yeah.
No, it's
So,
definitely not
first
120
question.
people in.
Right, so
There is read your
hold on.
chat.
I haven't got room for 120 people. Honestly, I only put enough chairs out for 70.
Same boss lady, exactly the same as
I can
me.
jump off in
I like
any
Hang
me
on a
smoking
second,
a
wait there,
cigarette
wait
I
then.
there.
don't.
If there was 120
I'm
Hang
people,
on then.
too.
Right. I
Good tenure.
don't think I'll get kicked off actually, because I'm on that Brave browser, in it.
Chris, is definitely 120
Brave
people in your
browser's
chat.
sick, you know.
definitely not 120 people in your dickhead. There's 30
How much do you want to bet?
people in this chat.
How much do you want to bet? There's 120 people in your
There's
chat.
30 people watching this fucking stream.
How much do you want to bet? There's 120 people in your chat. You silly cunt.
So what's the first question,
Any
Rick?
money
Who
you
said
want
the
because I'm
question?
Right,
looking at the
£1,000.
iPhone here right
£1,000.
now. That's
£1,000.
31 people.
£1,000 says there's 120 people in your chat.
Wait there,
Read
hang
your
on a
chat.
second. Are you
Not
still
fuck off.
live?
100. Not read your chat, you dickhead.
Right. Come on.
Big up
I've
120 in the
checked
chat.
31.
What's it
Team
called, Chris?
31.
31
What's his
people in the
channel
chat.
called?
I get it now. I get it.
What's his
Right, I want
channel
120
called?
quid.
Wait there.
Chris the
Oh,
Prick.
yeah.
You're not even listening,
Pay
are
up
you?
now, Chris. Pay up.
I just
No, wait there.
yeah.
King's just
Big
got
up
us
Welsh lady.
King got
What's
me
he
tied up
called?
and not saying.
I
Northern
want
King,
120
mate. What's
quid.
he called, mate?
Welsh lady,
Chris the
big
Prick.
love.
Chris the fucking prick if he doesn't pay us.
I know,
Well,
said
what's his
the
channel
question.
called, man?
What's
Come on.
question one?
Bricky.
Stage.
King,
Yeah, but you need to put it in the chat or something, or in the back chat, because I ain't got his link, man. I've
I'm
just
gonna
put in
fucking
Chris the
back
Brick
chat.
in. And I can't find it.
I
Leave
said
your back
hello
door
to
alone.
Jody Kaz and Michelle C. Respect, and I want to know what 120 means. What does it mean?
It means there's 120 people.
No, I
in
get
the
that,
chat.
but what does the
Look.
person whose name it is? Why is his
No,
name
Come
there's
on,
120?
man. Put it
120
in the
chat.
fucking back
was
chat or
it
something.
was
So I can subscribe,
one
innit?
That might be his height.
from earlier on.
Come on,
Right,
Lex.
okay.
If you
I'm
look on
really
my,
big up.
I've shared it. If you look on my community page, it'll be there. If you
No,
just
but
have
it
a look on
says
there,
120
PK, mate.
All right, I'll
people.
go and have a look
What
at
does
yours,
120
mate. Yeah.
people mean, though? What does it mean?
It means there's
Yeah,
120 people
that
in the
might be
chat.
his viewers. Yeah, that
It
might
means,
be his viewers.
it means 120 people in the chat.
No, but his
So that
name's
means
120 people.
so he's in the
Yeah,
chat.
that
So
might
there's
be his
So every
120
time
people
he
in the
comes
chat.
up, there's 120 people
Yeah,
then.
it's a technical.
Hi, let's. Yes, let's. That's what it
Yeah, I'm
means.
being a bit slow in it. Yeah, I'm a bit slow.
Yes, let's. Fucking hell.
Listen,
Love Lex,
none of
so
yous are
yeah,
really
come
big
on.
on debating, are yous, right? Where we have a conversation where we can
I
take
love a
it.
good argument, if that's what you
Yeah,
mean. I
and
love a good
an
argument.
argument's
I do.
different, kid,
I
right?
do
And I'm
as
always
well.
going to win an argument, right? And I'll always
All
win.
right.
Depends what though, Lex.
Right?
Not
But what
Lex.
you did
Kiss
win
the
me on there, King, right? What you actually got me on there was a technicality, right? Okay.
But 120 is 120, innit?
Yeah, you know, you got me, bruv. You did, right? Okay. And I was slow to fucking.
Yeah, slow coach.
A bit like that.
Lex is
Yeah.
calling you the slow coach.
Nah, a bit like PK's coach.
Hang
A
on a
bit like
second. Are you calling me the
PK's
sunshine
coach
variety
That's your
bus?
coming to
Lego.
Newcastle Underline.
Are you calling me a window licker?
Underline, you mean upon time.
Nah, Underline. He went to Underline, Newcastle Underline. He went.
It's underline.
Yeah,
not
that's what I
Newcastle.
said.
That is not.
Oh, underline. Is it underline?
Is not
No, maybe
Newcastle.
underline.
Yeah.
It is underline. Aye, sorry, it is.
Say sorry again.
Sorry, lads. You fucking
Don't say
prick.
sorry, Lex, never.
There's the big badass
Just
Peter
refrain
Mellon
from
in
the
the
other
chat there,
words.
They're
right?
my
That's
side,
fine.
man. That's
Ladies
my
and
hood.
gentlemen, just be careful, right, in case Peter Mellon decides to try and jump up, yeah. Okay, because he is an evil little bastard.
Yeah, he's a dickhead,
Put the
man.
link out, Chris. Put the link out,
It's
then.
not Peter. That's not
I
Peter.
can't put the link
That,
out.
that'll be
What I'm
Romeo.
not gonna have. And plus,
Yeah,
look
that's
at-
Romeo. That's
plus,
Romeo
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
Romeo and Peter's.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
it's Romeo.
PK, you're trying
Romeo's
to
a
leave that
bully. He
one.
uses Peter's account.
Swerve that one, Brit. I'm not getting off the panel for that one. No chance.
Yeah, Romeo,
No.
stop being a dick there. You said you were gonna fucking stop it fucking weeks ago.
Peter Mellon's not allowed up here
He's trying
anyway.
to scare
Peter Mellon
someone,
is
man.
not allowed.
Oh, yeah, but trying
TNK,
to
you
scare
fucked
someone.
up there. Would you mean I fucked up there?
Ooh, TNK, that's fighting words.
Suck your mum as
I
well.
think about
Is it
Furthermore,
because I
line.
banned you
fuck
off
your
my panel for being a racist? I couldn't give a fuck, Romeo. Get the fuck, you rat.
And suck your
I
mum.
think you meant the underline thing. Do you know the
No,
underline?
let's
I
just
think you meant
refrain
that.
from that. Come on.
All right, if you
The
do,
new
sorry.
you now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Really,
yeah.
really.
Oh, shit,
I'm trying to help you here. The
Yeah,
new
I'm
you
PK.
is
Sorry,
rises
PK,
above
you
that
are
That's why
shite.
you
Nice
need
one,
ladies on the
Brit.
panel,
Yeah,
man.
nice one,
Ladies
Brit.
Secondly, Darren.
You bounced off, mate. I didn't realise.
No,
Sorry,
Sorry,
I had to
Peter, I
bounce
thought you
off
were
right.
bullying us.
to I had to bounce off to
You're right,
subscribe to
Kenzie.
you,
So,
brother.
yeah, I am. I'm right.
Sorry,
Just
Bab.
leave
Yeah,
that
you're
one
right.
out, and you'll
Hey,
get you'll
I
be more
know
Yeah.
the
thought
king
of.
is talking the truth there. As I was listening, I actually was in a place called Newcastle Underline.
I know,
It's near Stoke.
but I know. I'm just
I
getting
was
stoned.
fucked
I
out of my
know.
head. I was fucked out of my head. I was like, what am I doing in Newcastle?
That's not Newcastle upon Tyne, no.
I've been smoking weed all night and I've took me fucking sleeping tablets like to chill us
I
out.
was
Sorry again.
fucking
Say sorry
steaming.
again.
You got the specs in.
No, just
Steaming,
relaxing.
mate. I was
I
going, yo,
kind
what
of
am I
take
doing in Newcastle?
I kind of take proper sleep as I'm looking after my dad. Like I just take things to relax as like so I can at least chill. Do you know what I mean?
It's all good, bro. Hey, listen, there's no. Hey,
Yeah. And
fuck
29.
it. It's one of them, innit? You know what I mean? That was an experience, all that. But honestly, I was like, went to Birmingham, and the fucking bouncers, fucking big gangsters, fucking say, yo, this is a fake ticket. And then, my mates had to pay me in. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, I'm not having a good time here. And this wasn't where Danny G's from, Smethwick and that. You know what I mean? We was in Smethwick and we went to this jungle rave. And then, honestly, yeah, and then this guy fucking took my ticket off me. And then, in the end,
What, you got
we went back
taxed,
to this
you got
guy's gaff.
taxed.
And then we got the fucking.
You got
Is
taxed,
anyone-
didn't you?
What's all this work? Yeah,
You
I
got
got taxed up.
You victim.
Why is the fucking thing going all weird?
Why would you get? Why are you letting yourself
Now
get
the
taxed?
bouncers, I think the bouncers.
Listen, it's fucking. This was in
Vincent
the
Vega was a
90s.
bouncer on there.
The
You know, it
90s
was
with
supposed to
the
be, innit?
fucking gangsters, mate. These were gangsters, mate. It's not like Newcastle fucking
Yeah.
MCs, little gimpy
Yeah,
MCs.
they let in
Hang
who
on a
you
second.
want, they
What
want in it.
gangsters are there in Birmingham?
Nah, it's not about that.
All
It's just
right.
TNK,
if you're
See,
from
definitely
out
done a
of
J.
town. If you're
Peaky
from out of
Blinders.
town, nah. It's not about
Peaky
gangsters. It's
Blinders.
just about if I go to Newcastle and I see the doorman and I'm not from there, they know the regulars. So if I go there, they
They
know I'm
didn't,
not
man.
from
They
there,
don't, man.
innit?
It's a big city, man. Loads of people go. They don't know there's not really, but there's a few
Nah, but
regulars. But
bouncers take the piss though, like they
the drum
overcharge
and bass
people.
scene was
You know what I mean?
different,
Second
though.
it's
biggest.
Drum
always
and bass
different
scene.
people, man.
Yeah, second biggest.
Look,
isn't it?
a lot of doormen get a bad name, right? Okay, but it's a hard job. Right, let's
Yeah.
face it.
Nah, it's
Okay.
an
Oh, so
easy
you're
job.
slagging me off now? You're saying that if it was you wouldn't have had your ticket took off you?
If I was a doorman, right, and you turned up at the door,
No,
right,
you're
I'd make you
telling
pay
me.
double.
You're telling me that if it was you in the queue, you wouldn't have had your ticket taken off you. Is that what you're trying to say?
I wouldn't be in the queue. I would move to the front, right, because I'm a VIP.
No, these things
All
can
right.
happen. They
Yeah.
can.
Fair play. Yeah.
Especially if you've had a
I'm just letting you know what happened to me. I'm just telling you, and let's say
Listen, if you
because I
if you
remember,
come to Newcastle, my friend, I
it
wouldn't let you
very
get
well,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah,
hard.
wouldn't
It
let
was
you get
hardcore.
Paul, I agree.
And you
That
know
can
what
happen.
made it worse? You know what made it worse? Because we didn't have that much money either. So we couldn't afford that many beers or fucking pills. And it was fucking, it
Hang
made
on
the
a
night
second. Hang on a
even
second.
worse.
So it was a memorable night then.
go out? Why did you go out when it wasn't Pip Day?
Why what?
Karen, I was just thinking that it's definitely not Peter Mellon, is it?
It wasn't Pip Day
yeah.
when you went out, then was it? If you didn't have enough money.
Not this time on the morning.
See, I was
Oh,
all
don't
right.
Nah,
take the
he
piss,
was just
fucking.
saying that
Hey,
he wasn't
listen,
rich.
mate. You know
Like
when you're a
sometimes people
young,
go out, you got enough
young lad,
money to get
you're
home
just going
and
on
have
a
a
mad
drink,
mission.
but you're not got the money to just go and spend a lot. You might be on a little budget in it.
We got invited up. Yeah, I was on a little budget, and we got invited to Birmingham. Yeah, right, from a guy. Right, one of my best mates. Yeah, working in fucking Malaga or something like that. And then she was with this guy. Fucking can't even remember his name anymore. It's been that long. But he was like a fucking, you know, one of them could spin the glasses and all that, and fucking spin your bottles and all. You know what I mean?
Like a cocktail person.
Yeah, cocktail guy. Yeah.
Right, I thought you meant spin the bottle. Where would you spin the bottle and
Oh,
whoever lands on us
yeah,
take an item of clothing
you know
off?
what I'm on about.
So you're a
You know
bit old
what
for
I'm
that,
on
aren't you?
about. So he could do all that cool shit and all that. So he's like, yeah. But and we got like showing him the decks and that was fucking showing him how to scratch and how to mix D&B and shit. He's like, yeah, sound. He's like, yeah, come to Birmingham. So we went to Birmingham. Fucking got on the fucking shit with him. He's like, yeah, man, we're on this, that. Come to this club. And then when I went to, everyone else got in, but because of me, because I was always dead skinny. I looked dead skinny and like a fucking. They probably thought I was a crackhead or something, but I wasn't. I was just proper skinny. And they robbed me fucking ticket, the fucking bouncers, you know what I mean? I was like, and I went, yo, shouted proper loud. And fucking it was my brother who heard me. And he come out and he had to pay for me again. And he was pissed off. He went, yo, you fucking, that's my
Yeah,
beer money.
He blamed you.
Yes, it's like my beer money. You cunt. Do you know what I mean? So the evening was like a shit night, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, but
And
yeah,
so you remember it?
I can still remember it now. Yeah, it was ruthless, man. But like I say, man,
It was easier for girls in the day, wasn't it? Because we just like walk in and just be all right. The boys had a hard time. I know.
But it was the same as like in Manchester, though. They like if probably come down, they might have got their ticket robbed in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to go to
Imagine.
Hacienda, and but in Liverpool it was like the Hard Rock or whatever. But there was like and the what was it called? And it was on all night. Quadrant Park.
Yeah.
And there was loads from Manchester there, loads. But there was a back way
It's
in.
only down there. Do you remember Sankey Soaps? Do you remember Sankey Soaps?
Do you remember Club 4 Witness? Do you remember Club 4? And there was a DJ, Mickey, DJ Mickey, right? Well, you know who that is? Mickey Bisping, you know, the UFC fighter.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's Mickey B, the DJ.
Apparently, fucking Billy Moore was a bit of a DJ, wasn't
I don't know.
Billy
That's
Moore.
what
Billy Moore.
that's-
Was that the Scouser?
he? That's what he said on his last
I
video.
don't know if he's,
Hey,
yeah,
listen. I tell you what. That Billy Moore, right? Honestly, he's a bit of an old school bloke, isn't he?
He wasn't respected back in the day though, because he had addictions. You know what I mean? I think it's more
Big up
now
Lexi anyway.
because of the like journey.
Yeah,
But,
I wouldn't like to be stepping in the ring.
yeah.
I wouldn't like to step in the ring with a fucker.
Well, listen, my kid's dad, he was like, well, I've said it before, you know, like he was like he won the gold medal in the Commonwealth Games. He was like a proper boxer, you know, back in the day though, and he was on the doors after he lost his license.
Yeah, but listen, right? You like now I've told you that happened to me. Like you might think I'm a victim. I'm not a fucking victim,
No, I know
mate.
you're not
It
a
was
victim because
it
I've
was
seen many people
hardcore.
that happened to.
It was
like,
hardcore at the time. Them bouncers weren't no fucking normal in Birmingham
No, I
at
know.
that time.
Listen,
It was all they
I've
had
seen people
fucking
get their ears
straps and
bit off
everything,
and
didn't they?
everything.
You know what I mean, Lexi?
Yeah, the 90s. What was this, the 90s
The
or
90s.
2000s?
Yeah, the
The
90s, mate.
90s. Yeah, the
It was all
90s was mad.
It
They
was
was all
another
Yeah.
breed,
strapped
wasn't
up
it?
and that. It wasn't no fucking
Yeah.
normal fucking.
No, they
Oh,
just chopped
go
their
to
ears
the
off and
club.
everything.
It was fucking
bro.
ruthless. The drum and bass scene, mate, was hardcore, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
what I'm trying to say. TNK just said, "Oh, I go to the front." I'm saying, if you go out of town, you got to be careful. You can't just go out of town and think, "Oh, I'm king enough," and because the bouncers run everything.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's the bouncers
Yeah,
that
they would have
control
took my
everything.
ticket there and sold it, and then they'd have got 20 quid. And then if they did that to every 10th person that come in, you know, anyone that they thought,
that was
he
like
looks
earning themselves a
he
bit.
looks a bit skinny, that cunt. I'll have him, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I'll have
It
him.
didn't mean,
I'll have him.
but you know, if you would have fought back, you would have been more of a fool. That's the thing.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
I was at the back of the queue and all
No, but
my boys went
you were
in.
just being
Listen,
clever.
everyone went in, so I would have been outside on my own in the middle of Birmingham on my own with no money. I didn't have any money, so I'd have been stuck in this middle of Birmingham with nothing. So when I went, yo, and it was only my brother who heard me that come out. No one else would have heard it. It was my
I
brother
remember
who
going
heard
on
me.
on a date,
Yeah.
right?
Do you know what I mean?
Over the water to
Yeah, man.
Birkenhead, right, to a club. And I didn't even really hardly know the fella. Went on a date. Right, next thing, I was getting arrested. And I ended up in a police station in a cell. I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I was on a date, and it was all like to do with all that. Them days were just mad. You know, when it was all the gatherings and all that.
I'm just letting people know.
It's like, look at Kenzie, love, you see the 90s rave scene, right? Okay, the 90s were the best era ever.
I was like, that was my day.
Weren't the 90s the best era ever?
I was too young.
The 90s
Well, I had a
were the
Subaru.
best
I had a white
era.
Subaru with gold wheels, WRX, right? So, and I used to catch
proper Penelope pit stop, you weren't you? You're a proper Penelope pit stop.
Yeah, I know. I used to have races. I used to have races right through town to like to like the party, from the Hard Rock to this like place in Toki, like a little strip club thing. And like every time I won, and even if we had no wheel left and like just a bit of metal on my wheel.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't already know by now, right, Kenzie's a proper.
No, I was a proper jockey.
She's a proper fucking old school legend. Like, look at a Golf GTI,
no, I'm a
right,
grandmother now,
pop wheels, right, or a fucking sipping Saxo, right? You know.
My mum thought she was like fucking Kenzie Cush.
Yeah. And you know another thing, right? You know what? You know, like back in the 80s, forget the 90s, yeah. When all the drugs first started coming in and all that, and it was like, oh, it went from this to that, yeah. And I remember working as a croupier in the casino, and it was all when, and I remember getting took to Speak Airport to get the first shipment. In my long black dress with the split up the side and all that, thinking, oh, but we didn't even realise that we were like not making history. But when you look back now, you think, wow, that's what was happening. Do you know what I mean?
Trendsetters.
We were just
We're
young girls at the
trendsetters.
time. Yeah.
Well, that's what my
that
mum was,
actually what
honestly.
was happening.
I swear down, Kenzie, man. Right, my mum, she used to have fucking these sick Golf GTIs with leather fucking interiors.
Oh yeah, I always had like a fucking a boy racer car.
You know what I mean?
Like,
but
I
then,
always
like,
had the top of the range
someone would
anything.
come up, right? They used to,
Oh, you're
like,
Tom
someone
Brady.
come up, go under the car, they cut the handbrake cable and just tow it off. Do you know what I mean? You
I've
didn't
had
even
my
have to
car
break
robbed
it.
loads of times and had it back in like within the half
Do
hour.
you know what used to get me, boys and girls, right? You know what used to get me when I was younger, right? I used to wake up some mornings, right? And I used to see two cars exactly the same, right? But in a different
Right,
colour.
Chris, wait,
Oh,
before you say anything else, I had a top of the range make, right? And I'm on this big mad road. It's called Egbers Road anyway. And it's like by Otter's Pool, by the
Yes,
Mersey,
let's say that.
like the next one up, right? And my mate went to me, I'll check the car behind, like it was the same car behind, but it was like mine was like brand new, all that. It had the same fucking plate, didn't it? It was plated up the same, and it chased me. Right, I was cloned, and it chased me everywhere, right? I ended up having to screech it into a little car park and throwing it on fire, right, and getting off. Wow.
listen,
But
Kenzie, love, you know what it is? What
that
I'm
was
saying,
like
you know,
how bad it
when I
but
was younger,
funny.
right? Okay, look at me, dad
All
was a
mine were
career
ringers.
criminal. My dad was a career criminal.
Yeah,
Right? Okay, I'm not
ringers.
gonna lie to you, right? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
they were
lie.
all
Right?
undingers.
My dad told me, do as I say, not as I've done.
No, he
I
said,
know.
no, he said, don't do what I do, get a trade
Yeah.
and big up you. You
well,
got a trade.
do as I say,
Yeah.
not as I've done. So basically, that was get a trade, get a
Yeah,
salary for yourself.
that's what
Right?
my
Okay?
dad says. My dad's a
Because
criminal
Yeah.
as well.
But I was brought up
like
with
honestly,
Hey,
foster
let's-
care, wasn't I?
can you remember football stickers? You know, remember the
Oh, yeah.
the football stickers?
I do, yeah. I got bribed for me. I got
Everything fell off
bribed.
the back of a lorry, right? Dad, where'd you get these? All the fell off the back of a lorry. We all know what that phrase means, don't we? Fell off the back of a lorry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Technically,
Yeah,
it means that it was
my granddad
stolen,
worked on the dock,
right?
so I know.
But when I went into school, right, and I had all these stickers, right, and the teachers went, "Where are you getting all these from, Chris?" I went, "Oh, they just fell off the back of a lorry," because I was naive and I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, when my dad went to prison, right, okay, my mum told me he was working on a ship, right,
Yeah.
okay.
I know, but look at the man you are, Chris. You know what I mean?
I know, but Kenzie, look at what I mean is like I was attempting to be sheltered from this shit, right, okay. But
Yeah.
Where's
all it done,
fucking?
right,
Do you know what
was,
my problem was my mum and dad were both so like real,
Where's
like
our
normal.
kid? Fucking Northern Kingdom.
My parents were normal, but I was brought up with loads of foster kids, so I learned from them. To get me, I
Where's
think.
no
Kenzie, I
Northern
had one of the
Kingdom?
Yeah.
best
All
upbringings
Liverpool
of my
fucking
life.
parents
I
are
had the
It was
no
like
guys.
the hunger.
I had a
It's the
brilliant
puppet.
Hey,
upbringing.
The
do you,
hunger
yeah, do you
thing.
remember? Do you ever remember trying to eat frozen sausages and frozen fucking chips out of the fucking freezer?
What about
No,
Yeah.
no, I would at least
pies
put
for
them in the
like
microwave first.
for
Fucking
dinner
hell,
every day?
I
BK,
do.
have you ever had bacon out of the microwave?
I do that in the
Yeah, I
summer.
haven't
I
it,
do
and
that
it's
in the
actually
summer.
quite nice.
PK.
It's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's disgusting, right? And anyone that does that, right,
No,
needs
if
to
you do it,
realise
if
how
you
to
do
use
it
a
for
frying
10
pan.
minutes, if you do it for 10 minutes, it actually goes crispy.
Yeah, that's proper
Listen,
jailbait stuff.
porridge for dinner, for breakfast, dinner, and tea.
I've
Keeps you
tried
healthy.
eating fucking
I've done that a
frozen
few months on the
sausages
run.
and chips and that when I was a kid. I remember it.
I only
At
do
least,
that in the
at least,
summer. I only
at
do that
least
in the
I,
summer.
Sausage and beans was called cowboys and Indians.
well, you
to
know
make
what
us
I
eat
had
it.
when I was
Oh, I
a
know,
kid.
but you can
We had
eat cold
sausages.
sausage and beans
No,
out
we
of
had
a
chip.
tin with
No,
a
we had
Sausage and
chips and
beans in
beans.
the tin. Hey.
I
Right,
remember.
listen,
I
Kenzie,
remember.
Every
Listen,
for people. What would you
Kenzie.
rather eat? What would you rather eat beans out of a tin with? A spoon or a fork?
Yeah,
Oh, a
Kenzie, I
spoon.
remember, right?
Cold.
When I was a kid, we used to
No,
eat
no,
chips and
no.
beans
I'm
every
asking
night.
you
It
what
was like,
object you would use. Would you use a spoon or a fork to
A
eat
fucking
beans
spoon.
out
oh,
of a
I'd just
can?
drink it out of the can.
Yeah, spoon. Because you get all the juice as
I just
well.
drink
Like.
it out of the
Yes,
can.
Kenzie. But what about them little annoying bastards at the bottom of the tin that you can stab? You know what I mean? With a
Yeah, I
fork.
just scoop them. They'd be
Uh,
drunk.
it's just fucking, you just tap the top of
It
the can
depends
and
who
let it
cops
drop
the
into
can.
your mouth.
Hey.
Hey, you
Depends
know
which
when
one of us
you know
cops
when
at
you
the
had
end
to
of
eat
it.
cold beans. I've had to eat cold beans. Hey,
Yeah.
listen. Anyway,
Oh, listen, has
listen.
anyone ever hid a fucking full tin of beans on a campfire, right? And just watched it
Ah,
burst? That's vicious. That
Have
is.
you ever put a
That's
can of
like that
gas on
film,
the? Have you ever
Dennis.
put a can of
The
gas?
I've
many.
done that. I've done that.
Wait,
Right,
hang on,
honestly.
PK, have you
You
ever
go
what?
camping. You hire a tin of
Oh,
beans
I
on the
was
fire.
trying to say, like, I
Hire a tin of
remember
beans
what.
on the fire, right, and step back.
I
Right?
remember. No, I wanted to
Hang
talk to
on, let
Kenzie
Oh
me
because
no,
hear this.
no,
Hang
come
on.
on, PK, get it out.
I
I hope
wanted
you
to talk
remember
to
it.
Kenzie.
This Ricky can talk still. I like him, but he's a killer.
I wanted to talk to Kenzie because I remember, right, when we used to eat fucking chips and beans every night, right? They go, what do you want for tea? Oh, chips and beans, please, Mum. And then we'd put fucking Brookside on, right? And then my mum said I used to spin round in a circle when the music was on. And then I'd fall on the
Hey, listen,
floor.
I
And
went
then
to
I'd eat.
college, right? When I was in college, and we had to do like a video thing, you know,
Brookside,
when
he just
something.
said Brookside, didn't he?
Hey, listen,
I know, and
what
she's
was
not
the
even.
fucking
She's not
name?
even
Oh,
acknowledged it. She's not even acknowledged it.
I have,
Or
I
there's a
have.
special Brookside coming out this week or next
Yeah.
week. A special.
Oh, I don't watch it now, but well, yeah, I'll tell you the truth, right? My stepson lives in Brookside, like my daughter's
Hey,
bought
do you
house there.
remember the? Do you remember the
He
end
lives
of it
there.
when
Well, it's
there was
their
the
house, but
the
he just
Manx
lives in
against
it
the
now.
Scousers? Do you remember
What?
Do you remember the end? When there was the Manx against the Scousers, and then
Oh,
that
well,
guy
do you
stuck.
remember the film? Do you remember the film, Reds and Blues?
I remember the film called. What
Reds
was
and
it called?
Blues.
No, it
Do you
wasn't
remember
that.
that one?
Nah,
Oh,
the
fucking
Red, the
hell.
Blues. No, I remember.
Oh, no, it was Liverpool and Everton, wasn't it?
Nah, that
Reds and Blues.
gangster. I remember that gangster film. No, remember that
Which one?
gangster film, and they had to
Oh,
blur
yeah, I
out all
know.
the.
They're all
They
fucking,
had
they
to.
were all Muppets, so.
They had
Proper
to blur all the
Muppets.
faces out and that, though, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they were all Muppets, so really big time.
Yeah, but you
Muppets.
remember that? But you remember that the last Brookside and the guy stuck like they had them people
What was the
hostage and that,
theme tune to
he
Brookside
smashed his head
again?
through. He smashed his
What I'm
head through the
trying to think of the
plasterboard,
theme tune to
and he
Brookside.
went, "You got any powder?"
Now, the only reason I said about so there's a film called Reds and Blues, right? I think it's Liverpool and Everton, yeah. But my brother's in it, and in it, right, he played a part in it, right? But he was Franny the Tranny.
Yeah, Fran. Yeah,
Franny the
there's a guy
Tranny.
called Fran.
Franny the Tranny, that's my
Yeah,
brother.
but listen, there's a guy
Wait
called
there, wait there.
Fran.
This
That's
was
my brother, Franny the
this
Tranny.
was before Tranny. That
No,
was
there's a
when
guy
Tranny
Yeah.
called
was like
Franny. There's a guy called
Franny the
Franny
Tranny.
in the
Franny
other
the
film. No,
Tranny.
there's a guy called Franny in the other. It's called Shooters. Actually, that's what it's
Oh,
called,
shoot, I
Shooters.
know, I know. I know all them. All the
And the guy
families
called
and all the
Franny in it.
sisters.
It's called Franny.
Yeah, well, I am ground with all. Well, I didn't know ground with them, but yeah, I know with them all.
And
Like the
then
sisters,
there's
how
a
they
load
were
of
like my
There's a load of Manx, but they're all
yeah.
real. They're not. They're not actors. They're real people.
I know. I remember it. I know. I was
Have you
around
ever
in
seen
them
it? Have you
days.
ever
That was my
seen it?
heyday.
Let's
PK.
Nah, nah.
I know.
check it out, man.
Let's
It's
hasn't seen
But
it.
you know
Let's is only
what? You know
22.
Franny.
it's
You know
raw,
Franny.
mate.
The Franny in
Yeah,
it. Franny Bennett. Yeah. He ended up. He was
Franny
like
Bennett.
walk. He
Yeah.
was. Yeah. He was.
Franny,
No.
the
He was
Tranny,
found
Asmo,
walking on the
Franny.
No,
motorway.
he's not. He's
Hey.
not
He was.
Franny the Tranny.
He was
That's a different
picked up.
film.
No, he was picked up walking on the motorway naked. He's lost
Uh,
the fucking plot, bless him.
yeah, there was
Yeah,
all
I forgot the lady's name now.
you know what, there was like pretending to sniff beak and all that. There was actually sniffing the beak on that film, mate. There was actually doing it. You know what I mean? It was raw, real. Check it
Yeah,
out.
but
Yeah.
that was back when Beak
Nah, I will. I
was
will.
shit.
But I
It's
found
got.
out
It's
though,
called.
because
Shit
I
then.
know Hollyoaks is like when
Yeah,
Brookside
write it
finished,
down then.
Hollyoaks took
Write it
over
down
that.
because you'll forget. You'll forget
Don't
if
even
you don't.
talk about Hollyoaks, right? Because Hollyoaks is proper fucking
Write
shit.
it down.
Yeah, yeah.
Let,
Now I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna literally do it now. Bear
have
with
you
me.
got a pen? Have you got a pen?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Go
grab
on.
now.
Yeah, man. It's called Shooters. Yeah, check it out. It's a
Have
sick
you
film.
seen
It's real.
Fucking hell.
Home and Away Neighbours?
Oh, that was when that was back in the 90s. That was made.
Yeah, I
Them were
know.
the good
Yeah.
old days, right? Them were the good old days. You remember when you had prisoner cell block
Hey,
gates?
listen, you was a
Yeah,
little
come
faggot.
on. I
You
used
was
to
a
watch
little
that.
faggot in the 90s, Christopher Brick.
In the
That
90s,
was
I
the
was about
sickest prisoner
in
to
the
the
late
block 8.
90s, I would have been about 16 at most.
Yeah,
Right?
you was a little faggot.
Well, my eldest child, my youngest child was born in 1990. So
I was
I was
born
like
in
a proper,
1984.
like
And
fancy girl
Reed,
dog.
Reed is just sat in the background as a proper gangster because
Listen,
Reedy
stop
is the
talking
real
about
G.
fucking Reedy like that, right? Don't you pick on Reedy a little
Reed is a real G.
Oh,
Reed is
yeah.
a
No,
real
I
G.
love Reedy. Everyone loves Reedy. What's not to
I love
love?
Reader.
I know.
Yeah, you
Reed
want
is
your
a real
Reedy
G.
next
Let's on the
round, though,
firm
right?
as
And I'm
well,
not
but we
letting
need
you
Let's to
pervert
stop
on Reedy,
making
right?
that
I'm not
No,
letting
shout
I
you.
out.
love Reed. Hey, listen. If you ask Reedy a question about me, he'll tell you that I'm fucking sound as fuck.
Yeah,
Reedy,
no,
I'm
I
going to
know.
ask you a
I know
question
you
about
sound
PK,
anyway.
right? Okay.
I fucking
Would
watch
you
it
let
all the
PK
time.
give you a reach
But
around,
listen,
Reedy?
we need Let's to drop
Oh.
out that suck you whatever shout, yeah. And you know
Yeah.
what? He'll be on our firm then. That's
Whatever
the only thing
shout.
letting him down. So
No
as soon as
firms
he,
around
as
here,
soon as
though.
he
I
just
say that
reins
to
that
step.
in,
Boy, Bab,
then we've got
I say
Lexi on
them
our
words.
firm as well.
I
Then.
say them
Yeah.
words to stay out of firms.
Did you
No,
just call her Babs?
you just need to rein that one in and just
No,
like drop
listen.
it out. And you know
This is
what?
the
It'll
I
thing
just
with
do it
you,
on
it'll just
Chris and
make
purpose,
it
Britt.
a
though, innit?
better
I
This
don't
is
want
person.
to
with
be in
you.
a firm, man.
This is
Hey,
the thing with you, Chris and Britt. You don't know the score with Birmingham. When like a woman will call a man a Bab,
Crossroads.
or a man will call a woman Bab. They just call them Bab.
No,
You're
Bab,
all right,
that's
Bab.
normal.
Oh,
That's
my
normal,
bad, my
isn't it?
bad, my bad. That was a
Yeah, no,
slang
Bab, that's a
definition.
normal shout that in
Yeah,
Birmingham.
that's
Yeah.
my bad. That's my bad.
It's like me
No, it
calling
is.
you a
It's a
knobhead,
normal
Chris.
shout, that Bab.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Yeah,
see
it's
what
not
you're saying there,
disrespect.
really? Why did you go
I've
quiet
got
a minute
cousins in
ago?
Birmingham, and they always say, "All right, Bab."
I'm not. I'm letting other people talk.
It's like when
You
you
went
call
quiet a minute
a woman
ago.
a pet.
I
When you call a
asked
woman
Chris a
pet in
pricky
Newcastle,
question and he didn't
you call him
answer.
like Harry Pet.
Go on.
We say
What
Harry Pet.
question?
Shut up,
I
you
didn't hear the
little
question.
cunt.
Yeah, I
Fucking
didn't hear no question.
Chris a prick.
Listen,
I asked
PK, you're being very, very nasty to me, right? Okay.
Right, I asked fucking you to ask fucking what's it called, a fucking question,
Hold
and
these
you.
two horses while I count them, please.
Why are you
Who
talking
Look,
in
it's
a
a
deep
fucking.
voice?
Hey, get on this
Oi,
then. Wait. Hey,
big up Ricky as well,
yeah.
actually.
Can I
Big
just
up
say
Ricky.
one
Nah,
thing
I
before I
like
get
Bricky,
off?
man. I'm
Hey,
only
I was just
joking.
going to
Hey,
look for the
Bricky,
pub
you know
quiz.
I'm only
Wait.
joking with you,
And the
lad.
first one was
Nah,
focused and
that, mate.
straight.
Listen, I love a bit back and forth. I love getting the piss took out of me. Honestly,
Oh,
genuinely.
Hey,
you
well,
drop
I
it
like
out.
taking the piss out of people, but no, listen, I was bigging up Reedy there, and I said, ask Reedy a question, and then you didn't ask him it.
I did ask him a question. I said, Reedy,
We'll
would you
ask him.
let PK give
Reedy's
you a
boss.
reach around? He didn't answer.
No, he
All right.
said, ask
You're all
Reedy what
alone.
you think of me. And he would say, I'm a sound lad, but he didn't ask him. I think that's what he
Yeah.
means.
He'll
Yeah,
say,
We
all
all
right,
know,
exactly.
look,
No,
we all know
I
you're a
buzz off.
sound lad, right? Okay, but look, honestly, right? I'll be honest with you, right? I do not feel comfortable with you giving more young Reedy a reach
I
around.
think
Right?
it's because Reedy's mic's not that loud. But if you
Try and
didn't
sort
shout
it out
so,
for him.
no, don't turn it
Paul,
up.
I
No,
don't think
because if you
anyone
do,
needs
it
to
might
know
make it all
what Reedy
crackling.
thinks of you.
Because his sound, all you need to do is stop shouting your mouth off, fucking Chris the prick.
Who, me?
No, Chris the
No,
prick.
he's talking to me. He's talking to me. He's talking to me. Like, I
All
do
you
Not you,
apologise,
need to
right?
do
Kennedy.
Okay?
now is get
PK, I
less
apologise when I'm on
trained
your channel, right?
not
Okay,
to
for shouting
say
my mouth off, right?
suck
Okay.
anything.
This
That's
is
the
not
main
my space to be
accomplishment
You know
shouting
what I
my
mean?
mouth.
Hey, listen, I could make a channel if I wanted to. I'll be all right.
You
Oh,
would be.
Paul,
You'd
your
be fucking
sound.
sound.
I've watched you for ages. You fucking boss. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but a
Ricky's
lot
my
of
little
people
brother,
think
so I'll always have
some
Ricky's back.
people think
But
I'm a bit of a prick, though, don't they?
Yeah, you
no,
are a
no
bit of
one
a
thinks
prick
you're a
as well,
prick. You're
though, to
messing,
be
aren't
honest
you?
with you.
Fuck off.
I just met.
No one thinks you're
Yeah.
a prick. We all
My
just
love
only
met
Ricky.
view of
We all
you,
love
I
you.
give a good assessment to
But
people when I meet
we
them,
need
and
to
my only view of you is
we
honest.
just need
If I
Lex
could
to
choose
stop
one
to
word,
suck you anything. And then we're all fucking sound, then we're all flying.
Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate that off
Go on,
you and Lexi.
nah, people
Oh,
need to
Paul, I
stop
thought you
saying.
knew
People
that
need to
anyway.
stop.
Everyone does
People
it.
need to stop
have a
making
good
jokes
analogy.
about kids being in care and
Well,
about
just
racist
ignore
jokes.
Lex.
If I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop
yeah, yeah.
Doesn't
saying that
matter.
word,
Listen,
then
I
people
was
need
in
to stop
care.
going at
And what?
saying that shit.
Just ignore it. You just let
Nah,
it go
I ain't
over your
ignoring
Hey,
head.
it. I
listen,
did
listen,
ignore it, but
listen.
I ain't ignoring it now. I'll
But
just
don't
say it back.
Let
react.
it go. Just
Hey,
let
listen.
it
Try not
go.
You
to
know
I
what?
react,
can if I
lad.
want to,
Okay?
but I don't want to let it go.
No,
Hey,
but
listen,
when you
listen.
react, when you react, then they're getting attention. Whoever says it, they're getting attention off you. So the bigger man to do, and the best thing for you is to just ignore it completely, and just like crack on
Yeah.
and keep
I
talking.
normally
And
do,
just
you know,
ignore
Bab.
it.
But
take the piss
sometimes
Because
I
out
like to be
more
yourself.
try.
fool
I
Just
get
Lex
you
take
though.
the
for
piss
even
out
talking
yourself
about your
before they can
child.
do it.
Innit,
Yeah.
maybe?
But I don't
Listen,
mind
I
going
have
back
loads
and
of
forth.
shit said about me. I just ignore it. Just ignore it, lad.
Right.
Don't lower yourself to their level.
Who said anything bad about you? Tell us who they were. I'll fuck them up.
Yeah, no, I mean, what I'm saying is, don't like lower yourself to their level.
No,
like,
don't,
'cause
don't,
you know
don't
what I
worry,
mean?
mate.
No, by
Don't
saying
worry,
that,
mate.
it's just like giving them like fucking energy. Don't give
Let
them
your
it.
haters be your motivators.
Yeah,
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 when you start saying, "Oh, suck your mum and suck your
yeah.
dad," and
It just levels you then, lad.
it gives them ammunition.
Yeah.
No, but I understand.
Thank
I
you,
understand. Do you
PK.
know what? No, but I understand. Do you know when he says suck your mum? That's probably well.
Nobody
Like,
might
you know.
listen to you, lads.
Yeah,
Paul, he
that's
might
a way of
listen to
saying.
you.
No.
That's instead of saying "fuck you, fuck you."
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but that's what he's saying. From down Birmingham
Yeah,
area.
it's just
You know,
it's just
like,
an action.
Because he doesn't mean
yeah,
it.
yeah. So,
No,
when
he
I was
doesn't
on a
mean,
date,
and I know he
No, I
doesn't
know.
mean it.
I get it.
yeah,
But
That's
yeah,
loads
that's what I
why.
of
mean.
people
That's
will
why.
jump on it.
Yeah, so
That's
when I was on
why
a date,
that's why I get on with
Yeah.
Lexi, because I
Yeah, I
understand
get
him.
on with Let's for the same
yeah,
reason,
so
Paul.
do you know what
Because I
my
I
niece
get
and
you
them?
though,
understand that.
Kenzie and PK. I get you both. I'm listening.
Yeah.
I do get you.
So just try your
No,
best
but
to just say, fuck
Who
you.
wants to be king?
Anything.
But I don't care though. I'll
Fudge.
Just don't
still
say
say it.
fuck your mum or
Big
something,
up
because
who
that's
wants
like,
to be
you're
king.
just giving them
No, it is
attention,
no
lad.
one.
Fuck
Yeah,
them.
just
Yeah.
joking, innit?
Hey,
Okay?
but listen, yeah,
Yeah, man.
listen. I'm not perfect, yeah. Like my daughter there, fucking. My oldest daughter, she actually lives in Wales, and this is why I think about Lexi a bit as well. She lives in Swansea.
Mm.
She's 22, and she moved to Swansea, thinking, "Oh, I'll get a better life and this, that, the other."
Mm.
But she can't get a job, and she's on the dole, right? And I'm being honest.
Well, we
She's
like
on
Come
the
on,
to
bro.
dole.
listen.
I'm being honest, man.
Yeah,
She's on the
I know you
dole.
know. That's why we
Um,
love you, because you're real.
Come on.
and she's moved out of a friend's house, but she's got it's like I don't know what it's called.
Amazing,
Like a bed sit
Amazing.
or
A 12, no, like a
like
12
a
month
share
fucking,
house.
like a contract fucking
Mm.
with
On which you can't move.
yeah, so she can't even move back to
Yeah.
England unless
Mm.
and then if she did, she'd be in debt. But she's met
Yeah.
some lad. So I rang her today and I was like, "So what's this lad like? Is he all right?" You know what I mean? Because I said, "I'll
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
go straight to fucking Wales, me.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
come and fucking pick you up."
I know.
She said, "Nah, it's all right, it's all right." But I
I know,
worry
but your
about her.
daughter's your daughter, Paul.
PK, you're the father, mate, right? Okay, that's absolutely an instinct you're gonna
Yeah.
have. But do you
Your
actually
daughter's
sense
your...
from do you actually sense from her that she's
Oh, I sense that she's
in a,
all
in a
right, but I'm
good man?
sensing
Well,
that she's not
just say,
fucking.
throw him on the phone and
I
just say, all
sense
right,
that she's
lad, and be
not
nice
doing
to
all
her.
right financially. Do you know what I
Yeah.
Yeah, but
mean?
PK, a
Just
lot
say
of
to
people
her,
these
throw him
days
on the
aren't doing
phone
well
and don't be
financially
horrible.
because what
Be
you've got to
nice.
realise is this
Well,
government
she's
wants you to be
ill.
dependent.
She's ill, and she's got a few things, and she said, "Oh, I could," because I said to her about I know like a lot of people take the piss about people on PIP and that. She
Mm.
said, "No, I could apply for it with my conditions that I've
Well,
got
and
and this
if
that."
she's
Yeah.
entitled to it, mate, and she's entitled to DLA and shit like that,
I
well, why
know.
should she take it?
Fucking hell.
Well,
All
You're
I
these
tell her
said
saying
to
to
it.
get
her,
over
get,
it now,
You're
Paul.
saying
Come
it.
on.
Just grab
all
everything.
Tell
these
her to
immigrants coming
get
to
rid
this
of the
country and
contract and get
benefit.
over
Listen,
it.
you know what it is? This is deep, but everyone's talking at the same time, and I'm raw listening to PK
Yeah.
proper.
I'm sorry.
and I said to her
Sorry.
to like get onto the citizens' advice and everything, and she says, "I am going to do, Paul. I am going to do." So I hope she does. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to have to
I hope
go up
she's
to
well, mate. I
fucking
hope she's well.
Wales and fucking, you know. But
Right,
apparently,
well,
this lad,
Paul, can I give you some advice? So they have like adult type of social services. Do you know what I mean? So, just get her to link up to someone, and it'll just give her pure advice. But because what you've got to be careful of is, you know, all this fucking these TNK lines and all this bullshit.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's what you've got to watch out for. Do you know what I
I
mean?
All
know.
this woke
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah. So you need to just get on the phone. So just say, throw him on the phone and don't even be audible to him. Just be all right, lad. You're okay. And just like, you'll just know what he,
Yeah.
if he doesn't get on the
But
phone, then you'll know.
I'm telling you now, I'm sorry
Mm.
to interrupt you, mate. Yeah, you know
Then
my
me,
other
when I go
daughter.
see my son, I'll check up on her for you.
Hey, never be
Trust
sorry,
me.
PK, my friend. Never be
Well,
sorry.
No,
Because
don't
I have
I'll
to
sorry,
meet.
go
go
on.
past Swansea. You have to go past Swansea to go to
No, I
Port
know, but
Talbot.
I'll meet you one day if I ever go up there. But
That's
this
what
is
we're
the
here
truth.
for, love.
But listen, honest to God, right? Listen to this, yeah. It costs us so much money to drive to Manchester in a car, right? And my sister, what am I on about? My sister, my youngest daughter, right?
Yeah.
She's just left school and she's starting college and everything. And she said, without me, even my youngest daughter didn't want to ask me, to come with her to side up to this college. She asked her sister. She drove all the way from Wales to fucking do it, right? And it took them about 2.5 hours. And then she drove back to Wales. And I was like, why didn't you just fucking tell me? But that's
Mm.
what is that what girls are like, Kenzie?
Well, yeah. Girls are girls. And, well,
You know
girls
what
are
I
from
mean?
Venus and boys are from Mars. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, mate? Because
Right, listen,
I
yeah,
said,
I'll just give you advice, right? My brother, yeah, he's got 2 daughters. He's not with the mums or whatever, yeah. They're all estranged, yeah. So now and again, he's on his toes, but now and again he'll pop up, yeah. And one or the other of the daughters will pop in. But it's like they are different. They are
do you know what I
different.
mean? Though it's like
Yeah, I do.
they know I'll do
Yeah.
anything for them,
I know.
but
Listen,
they
I've watched
wouldn't.
my brother. I've watched my brother even on a Christmas day come home, and neither of them turned up, and I was like broken hearted for him. But I know they both love him and stuff. But
No,
it's
they
hard
turn
for
up
a
on
boy.
Christmas Day.
Yeah,
They turn up on Christmas Day, mate.
You know
But
what
they
it
for
didn't
feels
turn
to
something
up.
me?
like this
No, he
college
didn't turn
thing,
up. Oh
for
I
the
yeah,
don't want to
college,
go
yeah.
deep.
So you wanted it. So in other words, it was like, why didn't you get in touch so I could just like maybe
no,
turn?
I rang Kira. I
Yeah,
rang Kira today.
yeah,
And she
yeah.
fucking rang me straight back. She went, "Yo," I was like, are you in Wales or are you still in Manchester?" She's like, "No, I'm in Wales now." And then she
But you know
told me,
what? All you can take from that, Paul, is you've got 2 daughters who've got each other's back. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Kenzie,
and
love.
that's the main
thank you,
Yes,
thing that counts. Because
yes.
I've got 2 daughters,
thank you,
and they've
thank you,
got each other's back, and
thank
that's
you,
what counts. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
thank
Yeah.
you.
PK, that's something
So
you've got to be proud of,
drop
my
the
friend,
dad
right?
out,
Okay, the
drop the
fact your
mum
2
out.
daughters have
Because you
each
know
other's
what?
backs.
Thank you,
If they've
mate.
got each other, then you've got no worries because they'll
Thank
always have
you.
each
I
other's back.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
No, I
plus
mean it.
PK, plus
That's
PK,
true.
they do not want people like me
That's
and
what I
you, right?
was.
Okay, his
Yeah.
fathers turning
Yeah.
up, right?
No,
To
that's what I
college,
was
right?
trying to say,
Okay.
Paul, because
I'm
my
trying to
brother
think. I'm
was
thinking that.
heartbroken. But
Yeah.
the 2 girls, and they're from different mums and all that, but
Yeah, they are.
they both support each other. So, and I said, well, at the end of the day, lad, they both got each
Well,
other.
they're from different.
If she needs
Same mum,
it, she's
different
got it.
dads. Same mum,
Yeah,
different dads.
Yeah,
yeah,
but you see
yeah.
PK though, the way he's talking and that though, obviously, like
Mhm.
you can tell, like
I love them
obviously,
both.
he's got he's
Love
got
them
his
both.
stuff going
The
on. But
girls are going
you
to
see the
look
girls
after
though,
each
you see the
other.
girls. It sounds like this is what kids are like, innit? If I've got a problem,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell my mum, innit? Like, so
yeah,
maybe you want to be there for them and look
yeah,
after them, and they're doing the same for you. They don't want to tell you about any
yeah,
drama they've had. Girls hide stuff
yeah,
from dad. Not saying this has happened, but there's some
Yeah.
yeah.
fucking
Either
Paul, it's
abusing
fine,
relationships,
actually good
but
advice from
it probably
Letzer.
won't
That's
for
actually a
you. You know what
good,
I mean?
Yeah. If the
Letzer
Yeah.
girl who
actually hit
went
the
to
nail on the
college had
head,
no
like,
But
one
it's sick that you still
and
think.
whatever. So one of your daughters has travelled all the way from Wales to support your
Yeah.
other daughter.
Yeah, she
So
has.
you've got no worries. Them 2 girls are fine. They've got
And
each
the
Okay.
other.
fact they did
That's
not
it.
even have to let
That's
you
what I was meant to
know.
say. That's what
The
I was
fact
meant
they
to
Innit?
say,
didn't even want to
PK.
let you
The
know, mate,
sisters,
right,
the
was the
I
sisters.
fact
don't
that,
know your life,
they are
PK.
big and better than that, right?
We'll have a talk a normal
Yeah.
time, PK, and that. But also, like, you don't even know this and that. But I've heard you on panels a couple of times, and then people are like, "Oh, you all right?" Like people like, "Yeah." So it might be the same. Like it might be like, like you don't even know this. It's not even in your head. You're just thinking of your daughters, but they're thinking, "Shit, my
They're
dad."
trying
You
to
know what
not
I mean?
worry
And like
you.
you've had a
Yeah,
loss in it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And you might not be
You
coping. You
don't
know
want
what
to
I mean? I
worry
don't
you,
know what you're
Paul.
going through. But kids sense that stuff in it, so you'd never
My
even
kids
know
have
anyway.
do the same with me, Paul.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
No, my kids do the same with me, Paul. And sometimes I feel pushed out, but then I think, well, do you know what? They've got each other's back. So as long as they've got each other, then it's okay. I've like done good, you know. They're
You've left a
helping each
legacy.
other.
Appreciate it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't
I
worry
know,
about it.
like I don't want to always come on because like I feel like I always come on and they're like moaning like.
Oh,
But
Shut
fuck off,
up,
you
you
mess,
daft
aren't you?
cunt, you.
What the fuck?
that's what I
Shut
feel
up.
like though.
We're all fucked up.
Listen, PK, exactly like Kenji just said, we're all a bit fucked up and tapped and
Yeah.
twisted.
And we're all,
Right.
and if you want to just reach out, that's fine. Because what you just expressed then, I've been through. My brother has exactly the same. But I pointed out
Same.
to him, you know, them girls have got each other. So, you know, if you're the missing person,
It's quite
leave them
amazing,
to
isn't it?
it.
I once drove from Wales to the fucking.
For a sister.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
that's a long drive, especially for a woman. She must be a good
Yeah.
driver, right? Okay, because not one.
She's sick, man.
Fucking
You know.
hell, I
Any
know. I
woman
was
can
aware.
Nah,
drive
it's
that
about
woman.
the parents. Forget the daughters. Forget the
Yeah.
daughters. It's about the
Forget-
parents.
No,
You brought them
forget
up to make them
yeah,
love each other,
exactly.
and
Yeah.
then your
So,
job's done. So whether
yeah.
you're here or not, that
You've
your
done a
job's
good
done.
job
So that's
because
great.
the
PK, you've
girls
Oh,
have got
already
thank
each
done a
you.
other.
good job,
Thank
brother.
you,
You've
look.
already done a good enough job for them to be with
Thank
each
you.
other and for each
Yeah.
other, my friend, right? Okay.
Innit?
So I
So
would just
sit
say to
back
you now
and
that
have a pint.
they're saying, let dad live his life, right? Okay.
Yeah.
When we need dad and we
My-
need dad,
yeah.
right, we will ask for dad. But
Paul,
they
my
did not
kids is the
need you
same,
then,
hon.
mate. They didn't need you then.
Yeah.
They were able to look after themselves. What were you gonna do if you would have went to college? Right? Nothing.
Well,
right?
you know, because school, we didn't have to go to college. Well, they have to go to college now, don't they? They have to go to
Yeah, and she
school
come
till
all the
they're
way from
18.
Wales to sort her sister out and then
Yeah,
drove
man.
back.
So
So
big up
what's
to
your worry?
Kira. Big up to
Yeah.
Kira, man.
Yeah. So well done you for bringing up Kira or for having Kira and having your other little daughter and just
Yeah,
going,
man.
yeah, well done. I've
Yeah.
done something good. I've got two beautiful daughters and they've got each other. So, you know, sit back and you just concentrate on yourself.
Hey, listen, Pinky. I've got 4 boys, yeah, mate. Right? If you want to palm one of your
Fucking
oldest,
hell, yeah.
for my
Fucking
oldest
hell, I
son,
know. Listen,
Hey,
Chris, I
you
told when
know,
my
You know,
daughters
bare
grew
kids,
up.
you know, I've only got one.
Listen, I
I've
told when
got
my girls grew
four
up,
boys.
I was like
Do-
off.
Do
Fucking
you
hell, I've been
realise
left
how
with them all.
difficult it is now, right, for me to even get to the toilet in the morning, right? Okay, because now the two eldest, right? Okay, they're like me second youngest, oldest is like
anyway,
6.
thank you, Chris, for what you said as well.
Listen,
Thank you.
PK,
Paul,
didn't
just
you
remember,
listen,
you've
mate,
done
look,
good.
I know I'm a cunt,
And
I know
you're
I'm a
fine.
cunt, I'm a bastard, right? But
And
when I
I'm
see
a cunt and a
father,
Stick to boss
bastard.
dad.
when
Never
I
to
see a
boss dad,
genuine
though.
father concerned about his
Yeah.
children, right? Okay,
Yeah, when it comes to
I'm not
parenthood,
gonna
Rick is
pick
about it.
fault in that, right? But what I'm gonna say to you is, don't worry about your daughters, right? If they're willing
Yeah.
to do that kind of shit for each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank
that
you,
means
mate. Yeah,
that means
appreciate it.
Yaz one for you, Yaz one for you, right? Okay.
yeah. Go on.
How much money do they earn, right? Okay, because my son earns a lot of money, right? Okay, and he's looking for a wife. Right?
No,
Okay?
I've already told you. I've already told you. I've
We could
already
get an
told you.
arranged,
Face and
with
we'll
their
get one of
PK, we
those
could get an
paying.
arranged marriage, and we could have a good outcome at the end of
What's
this,
the
I've
right?
just
paying
told.
called?
I've already
A
told you.
dowry.
I've already
He needs
told
a
you.
dowry.
I've already told you that Kira's in Wales and she can't get a job so she's on universal credit. I've already told you that.
Yeah,
Nah, he's
but
I
she's
saying
just
his
just
told
son's
you
moved
that.
single.
all the
He's saying
way
his son's
to
single.
sort a
Don't
little
mention
sister.
names.
So leave them to it. They're fine.
Yeah, but
She's just
my
she's
son's
got a
a
new
traditional,
boyfriend and she's
and
living with
PK,
him.
my son is a
So
traditional based man.
she's not in a mate's house anymore because she moved to there to move in with a mate. Because what she used to
Shut
do,
up, Peter.
you know them car driving things where
She
Yeah.
needs a good Christian
where
man.
Yeah.
A
she
good
Go
bought
on, Paul.
Christian
No, hang
man.
on, Chris. Wait, let's listen to Paul.
when they buy a mint car and that, and then they and then they go and do all these drive-ins and these meets and that. Do you know what I
In the
mean?
county lines you're
Yeah,
talking
we'll
about.
the boot. Yeah, showing off the boom
No,
boxes.
What?
Showing off the boom
not
boxes and
Oh,
all
sorry. Go on.
What?
driving that. They'll
Yeah, like
pull up at these meets.
the speed meets and it, like drive
Yeah, so
racing
they'll
down
pull
the
up at
street.
meets and that, and they have all like the different
Oh,
plates on the
yeah.
cars. You know, like oh yeah, and they have Instagram and that, and like oh I'm this is my car, and then she's met all these people from Wales and that, and they're like,
So
yeah,
you're a bit
yes.
concerned. Yeah.
She's like, yeah, come and
Yeah.
move to Wales with me. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
You
right?
probably
all
like it
you've
there,
gotta
though,
do,
bro. You
Paul,
like it
you
there, I
know,
reckon.
no,
Wales
Paul, you
is
know
all
what
right.
it is, right? Is all you can do is once they reach a certain age, you can't do nothing. But you've got
Exactly,
to,
because
you
she's
can't,
21, mate. She's 21.
exactly. But listen,
What can
my
I do?
daughters, my daughters are 33 and 35. Get on that, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And they're going through all the ups and downs. I've got like my eldest grandson. Well, Chris knows he's like my fucking kid. I thought I'd be in Spain now, but no, I've got
Big
to
D.
be a parent again.
Big D.
Do
Big
you
D.
know
You
what I
know,
mean? Yeah, my Daniel. But that's it. I just accept that. But what I'm trying to say is, once they reach a certain age, you have to let them go. But if you
I
are
have done.
concerned, yeah, I know. But if you are concerned, you'll know.
When I
You know,
rang her today, I
You know
said,
what I
listen,
think of you? Go on, sorry.
I said to listen, honestly, I swear to God, I said, do you want me to come to fucking Wales today? I said, I'll come to fucking Wales now.
Mhm.
She said, no, Paul, no, it's all right, it's all right. This is she's my stepdaughter. You know the one who's 21. She's my
listen,
stepdaughter.
stepdaughters and stuff like that. To me,
She's
the
right,
way
right, right.
no,
I've
listen,
got a
the way I
Right,
was
stepdaughter. She's
brought up,
21,
Paul. Listen,
and my
the way I was
daughter,
brought up, a
is
step
16.
doesn't
She's still
even.
my daughter. I don't give a fuck.
No,
I
it
brought
doesn't
her up since
matter.
she was 4 years old. 4 years old.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
21
no.
now.
What I'm trying to say is, to me,
I don't give a
right?
fuck.
I've got two daughters. Then their dad had two sons. Yeah, so them as brothers and sisters, I refused them to be steps. Anything, the brother sister.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to say.
that word
Yeah,
step, that word
yeah.
step
The
should just
step
be
is
left
just a
out of the whole
fucking
equation, shouldn't it,
yeah,
Plenty?
it's just a fucking bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah, it should
Family
be
is
left out of the
family.
whole equation.
Yeah,
no, you
family is
bring
Is it
family.
like so?
if
Yeah.
you bring him up. But when she was old, when she was about 6, she said, "Can I call you Dad?" I actually said no, and I did, and I felt horrible at the time because I was just thinking about their dad, and I said, "What you need to think about," I said, "is you've got a dad, and you've got a stepdad." I said, "So you've got two dads." That's what I said to her, and she had a big smile on her face.
No, do you know what my
Yeah.
kids call me? My
You're sick,
grandkids.
bro.
They
You are,
call one,
Peter.
two of them call me by my first name, which I'm not going to
You know what I
say,
mean?
and the other two call me by my first dog who's
I'm
passed
getting
away
too
now, Nanny
emotional,
Coco.
because I ain't had these
Hey,
type of real talks on here, because everyone's
I'm
normally
Nanny
fucking
Coco
cunts.
to my grandkids. You know what I mean?
Hey, and
I'm
listen,
not even
let's face it. Did you ever imagine that Bricky's channel would be the place you have these conversations?
yeah.
Could have,
And
Well,
because
you got
Lex is
Brick,
I've
you
also
got
heard
Brick, and
I've
I
heard you
didn't
speak
imagine it.
before, innit? You know what I
listening
mean?
and
It's
learning
more
and
the people that's
Listen,
on
look
here
here,
as well, innit?
I know you all think Bricky's a horrible, nasty bastard, right? Okay, and I am. I
Sorry
genuinely
to
am.
sorry to
Genuinely
interrupt
am,
you,
right? But listen, I'm a
No, Paul,
father,
no,
Kenzie.
right?
Paul.
I'm a human being, right? Okay, and I
Sorry to interrupt
genuinely
you,
do
Kenzie.
see and seek the best out of people, right? Okay,
Hello?
PK,
yeah.
all I've got
Some
from you
people
tonight,
just need a
right,
safe
is good
space to
banter.
just talk to someone, you know what I mean?
Absolutely
Yeah,
brilliant banter from you tonight, PK, right? Okay, and I'm
yeah,
sensing a little bit like a fatherly emotion from you, right, bruv? Right,
yeah.
okay, you've
Yeah,
got
he was just
daughters.
crying. He was
I
just
haven't got
crying.
daughters. I
PK
haven't
just
got
was
Yeah, well,
crying.
daughters,
that's
so
cool.
I
But
can't.
it's good to
You
cry.
get me?
But
Yeah,
Paul,
it
this
is
what I
before I
mean.
it
That's
go,
is
what
I'm
good
going
made
to
to
me
go in
vent.
a
want to
minute,
cry.
right?
You get me?
It's good to
But no,
vent.
listen, before I go, Paul, like my advice
Yeah.
is you've got two daughters to sorting each other out at the minute, yeah? So my advice is you sort yourself out, yeah, while they're doing that, yeah? And
Yeah,
but by Christmas, say by Christmas
yeah,
time, you be going yourself and sorting the two of them out, yeah?
yeah.
Exactly.
So set a little bit of a little timeline and go, right,
No,
Yeah.
they're giving you a bit of space to just get your shit together. My kids do it with me. You're not on your own. I have to have my time because I lose the plot sometimes, yeah. So
mm.
you sort yourself out and just go, okay, my girls have got each other. Yeah, I'll keep in touch. Get your shit together and then just go and show them dad's back. Okay.
No, you can't really. You can do that, but they're two grown ups anyway. So at the end of the
I
day,
know,
it's
but
always going to be
You're
from now
listen,
that they're going to be
you're never too old
whether
to
you
be
like it
daddy's
or not,
girl.
they're going to be looking
No,
after you.
let's
You're the dad, and you're going to go there if there's a fight
but
or anything.
Yeah, it is about time that
They're going to
they look
always
after you.
gravitate to looking after you.
Yeah.
But your main
Yeah.
thing is you're grieving through
Yeah.
something, but you don't even know. But they can probably see. And that's why
That
it's
you
the way
need
it
to
is, isn't
heal.
it? Like you're just
Yeah.
grieving, bro, innit? Like
They're
I can
saying
see
you
it,
need
and
to
I don't even
heal.
know
that's
what's
why
happened. I haven't
Yeah.
you need
spoke
to
to you
deal with
about
this
nothing.
stuff first.
I can just
They're
tell.
just
I
protecting
get
you,
you, man.
Paul, that's all. They're just protecting you.
Because you
Listen, why
brought
do
them
you
up
think
to.
I had
I
four
always
children?
say when
I had four children
when you
for
get
odds
over
on my
16
favour.
years old, you've done.
Go on, sorry,
Go on.
my apologies,
Sorry.
let's interrupted you there, brother.
I know. I always interrupt them, so
Thanks,
sorry.
Lex. I appreciate you, Lex.
Listen, I always interrupt people, but you know what it is?
No,
Forgive
like
me.
Lex. I like
Me
Lex.
and you, it's because
absolutely
we're
fuck
brother and
all, right?
sister.
I'm on
No,
my
he was
screen, right?
speaking
Again.
truth, man.
I'm
I am
trying to be,
fault,
grieving. I
man.
am
Sorry,
I'm
grieving.
trying to
my
be
fault.
as
Go on.
less
Right,
emotional.
Let's see
let's
me
go
sound.
first. Go on, let's.
No,
No,
Go on
I'm just
let's
first.
saying, every parent,
let,
yeah, you do your 16 years of hard work. Some parents do it late. Some parents some girls have kids when they're young, and then they get to about 30 years old, then the kids are old. So then now they can have their life. Some women just have kids um, old and already lived a life, and then now they're stuck with a kid, and now they're stuck. But what was my point? Yeah, I always say to every
Take your
parent,
time, Lex. It's okay.
you,
no,
Take your time.
you got
you was
16 years.
talking
I
about
always say,
you was talking about me being like fucking like needing to fucking.
Right, Paul, go on, it's your turn.
No, but hey, my mum was only fucking 19 when she had me, and my dad was 18.
Well, I was the same. I was only 19 when I had my first kid.
I keep cutting
and
out and that, but I'm saying you said that your youngest daughter's 16, isn't it?
yeah, she is. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
so
just
I
left
always
school.
say
She's
this.
just left school.
That's why I brought the ages up and that in it, because some people have kids
Yes,
at a late
yeah.
age and a young age, but it takes 16 years. You've done your job in it. So from 16 years, from when your daughter can go to see her sister, can travel on herself, your job's done in it. They're caring for
Yeah.
you now, whether you like it or not. You think that you need to be there, nah, but you think you're the dad, but realistically, it's them that's looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? Just remember that.
Paul. Yeah.
Kenzie said she's got a daughter in
baby.
and I bet
So,
she still looks
I'll
for
second
Kenzie.
what Letters just said.
Well,
Actually.
Do your daughter's just
what I
your
want to
baby
say
girl?
to you, Lex, like my dad's just died and that.
Mm.
My
You
dad
know,
just died too, Paul.
oh, sorry about that,
No,
Kenzie.
it's fine. Not long ago, but yeah.
Yeah,
So I
I told you,
understand
didn't I,
that loss.
Lexi? My dad, he was only 62, yeah, and I think that's very young.
Yeah.
It is.
And it happened in 8 weeks. He got cancer, and he died in 8 weeks.
And didn't he leave you a list?
Yeah, he did. He left me a list of
Yeah. Of,
of
things for you
but
to do.
yeah,
This is it.
he left
Go on.
they call
This is deep to me.
diazepam. Yeah, but I know everyone. No,
No, I know, but no.
who's laughing?
Diazepam is, I
Don't
understand
laugh.
that.
No, he did it as
Yeah,
a
no, my brother's on
detox.
diazepam for the
It's
same
a
thing, yeah.
detox.
He
He
wants
did it
you
as a
to
detox.
detox,
Don't laugh. Don't
basically,
laugh,
yeah.
Chris.
I know
No,
he
No,
is
no,
it's not
no.
laughing.
funny.
I'm
That's no,
laughing in the
it's
front.
true.
Listen, come on. Right,
No,
this is
Paul.
me, right?
No,
Yo,
Okay.
TNK,
no, he's
shut the fuck
talking
up, man.
sense. No, no,
It's
he's
not
talking
TNK.
sense.
It's
So,
not
Paul,
Oh,
TNK. It's
Ricky.
Chris
I'm on
Yeah,
Spirit.
to
shut the fuck
exactly
up,
what you're
It
Ricky,
was
saying,
man.
lad.
TNK. It
Yeah.
was TNK. It wasn't me.
No, well,
That's not
TNK, I'll
10K,
fucking knock
that.
it out
Well, he
in a
left
minute.
me. No,
But
he's left me
not
the
a man
drugs.
to them.
No, because my dad,
Yeah,
he had to do a
he wants you
detox,
better.
and they said, "Oh, because when my dad was really ill, he said, look, I'm ill,' and the doctor said, no, you can't. You have to do this.' He said, look, I'm fucking ill. I said, I'm really ill, and they didn't listen to him. And then he went to the fucking hospital. He said, yeah, and they checked him out, and they found the cancer, right?
Yeah.
And then they were like, this fucking nurse in the hospital said, who the fuck's his doctor? Not fucking, not fucking say, and they were fuming. Anyway, they fucking got him off the bay when he was in the hospital.
Yeah.
right, with obviously other drugs, but they made the fucking doctors to prescribe him diazepam.
Diazepam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my dad
My brother had to have that to get off it.
and
Yeah.
my dad has dashed them all for me. Do you know what I
So there you
mean?
go. So
Is that no
Paul,
sign,
Right.
though,
take
Paul?
on that
Is that
little
no
plan
No.
what your dad's left you, lad.
Well,
I know.
listen, no, sorry, Reedy, one second, mate. He's not fucking left them all. He's only left enough to do a course because my dad knows. So he's left me
No,
like,
what he's saying, nobody's leaving you a plan. What he's
yeah, he's
saying is
left me
go
a
to your
plan and he's written
doctor.
it down and everything. So the
Yeah,
papers are there,
exactly.
everything.
Well, do you know what, Paul? Right, my brother was in the same position. Yeah, he's now. He works. He's got a job on the railways. Yeah, he still drinks a little bit. Yeah, but not as
Yeah.
much. He's not, like he was really bad where he couldn't, like, you know what I mean, but he couldn't cope. Now it's like a social thing. Yeah, where he shouldn't even do that, but he does. Yeah.
He's a functional alcoholic.
Yeah, he's like
I
functional
can't
now.
do
Yeah.
that.
But if your dad left you a thing saying, "Yeah, this is the way forward, lad," get it done. Because you know why? You're doing it in the memory of your dad. He's left you that
I know.
path. Yeah.
That's why
Try your best. And then,
if I fuck up after that, mate,
yeah.
then
No,
Oh,
well,
I'll
fuck,
feel
if you fuck
horrible.
up after that,
Yeah,
who
don't think,
cares?
don't think.
You get back
Paul,
on the
yeah,
path
so-
and you
Can I-
start
can I-
again.
Yeah, yeah. Don't
Listen,
think you're doing
Paul,
it by
can I-
yourself.
You
yeah,
can't
Paul.
fuck up.
Paul,
See
if
it
you
like that.
fall,
You
you
can't
get
hold
back
the
fuck up.
road.
up and you
You got
start
your
again.
daughters, and your daughters are living.
Yeah.
That's
Hold
it, and
things
if you
around
go
you.
and die
Because, yeah.
tomorrow, doesn't matter. You brought the life into the world. It's not
No,
about
no,
you.
no. I just
Just
don't
pick up
think
your
you got
kids.
lads.
Can
You know what I'm saying?
It's
can
39.
I
Lex, it's
No,
39 years
no,
old.
hang on.
Paul,
You've
my
got lads
friend.
to live.
Paul,
I don't know
my
if
friend.
that sounded mad.
I need to
No,
like
you've
let
got
Northern
shut
King,
up.
Northern King, can I speak to Northern King and then read it,
Yeah,
please?
Northern King has got sense. Go on.
Norman King's not even on.
I
Is it not
thought it
even
was
on?
on.
No, it's Bricky.
Oh, sorry, Bricky. Go on, what was you going to say then?
Paul, I'm just going to say to you, my friend, look, as a Benzie addict, like I was back in the day, right, okay, I was a crackhead as well. Right, okay.
Well, I don't want to talk about that,
No,
mate.
what I'm going to say to you now, my friend, right, is
Alcohol, have you ever had alcohol addiction?
I have an
He said
alcohol
in
addiction
any
right now.
addiction.
Let me talk.
Paul, I genuinely
Yeah,
have an
any
alcohol
addiction.
addiction now, mate. I
Yeah,
drink
Northern
whiskey.
King, go on. No,
Northern King's
Northern
what's
King,
that?
tell him this.
No, it's
Well, listen,
Chris the Brick.
my
No,
stepson right
I
now is
appreciate you,
going
Chris.
through.
I appreciate you, mate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
listen,
if you listen
do you know when that?
I'm
Listen,
genuinely
Chris.
trying to speak from the heart, yeah, right, okay, and it's very rare
Yeah.
you get a
Say it
hearty
to me.
fucking
Say it
conversation
to me.
from me.
Say it to me.
Yeah.
Say it to
It's
me.
important. Go on, listen.
I'm sorry.
Paul, look above. If your father's left you these tablets, right, and you're not prescribed them yourself already, I wouldn't advise you to take them, right, because you may become addicted to them and then become dependent on them, right? Now, what I would
No,
say,
because you can't get dependent on something you can't get prescribed. And I'll never buy the street.
No,
I'll never
I'm
buy
gonna
the
say no
street.
No, you
Chris.
can't. No,
Wait,
you can't.
go
I'll
on.
never buy the street ones. I'll never buy the street
Let me
ones.
talk and then I will.
Then that's even. I've had many friends die from taking Valium on the streets. Right,
Oh,
okay.
I've done it
Right,
myself
Ricky, can I
about
take
5
over,
times.
please?
But this
Because I'm
time
gonna
I'm
go
gonna do
now.
it.
Go on,
I
Angelo.
want to speak to Reader. I want to speak to Reader.
Okay. Well, before I go, Paul, can I just say one thing, please?
Go on.
Okay. You're the most beautiful soul, right? Your
Thank you.
daughters, well done, you. You've got beautiful daughters, and they're looking after each other right now, yeah. And that's giving you that bit of time to heal yourself, okay?
Yes.
So acknowledge it. Your dad's left you. He might have left you whatever he's left you. You don't have to take them with, but that's a message, yeah.
Yeah.
My little stepson now, he's only 23, yeah. He's on the same thing to help him to come off, because if you just come off alcohol, right, you can have fits and everything,
Yeah,
and
you
it's
can,
very
yeah.
serious, yeah. So
When you spew
that's
up
just his
and it's
message.
fucking shaking and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. But it's a message from him to say this is what you need. So go to your doctor, yeah, and get the medication what you need to help
They
you
won't give
to
me. The
come off
doctors
it.
won't do it. The doctors won't do it. You've got to go to a fucking like you've got to go to this fucking place, yeah. And then
You shut up. Well, in Liverpool,
it takes
your
weeks and
doctor's done
weeks
it.
and weeks. No, listen, I've
Go
been,
on.
and then I had to go to when I went to my detox, it was in Stoke. Do you know what I mean? I was in
All
Stoke.
right.
Enough people go Stoke for detox.
Yeah,
No,
it's at the
but we
hospital.
got
It's at the
because
hospital. Do you know where it is? Let's say.
go on.
I don't know, but is it like literally the main hospital? It's by there, basically.
Yeah. And they've got a little
Yeah.
side bit
But
on
you
the
can't do
University
it
side.
on your
hospital.
own, Paul. And you need a sponsor. Go
Yeah.
to meetings.
I
Yeah.
know,
Well, I
but
just want to say big up the
I
chat
don't
as
want
well.
to do.
There's a fella on here called Two Up, Two Down, Hammers. Yeah.
Oh, I
He
heard
went
of
through a
him.
long he went through a long period of addiction with
Big
alcohol,
up
etc.
hammers.
Yeah, you
I
know Hammers,
was.
yeah. And he's like flying at the minute, yeah. But he was like, and he will always support
Yeah,
you,
but
right?
what's he
And
gonna do for me? He can't give me
Hammers
medication,
is a
can
no,
good
he?
bloke, mate.
but
Hammers is a
he'll
good
This is
bloke.
what I
advise you.
mean. Like,
Go to sponsors.
if you come off beer, you need the medication. Like, but
Yeah, I know
a
you
lot of
do.
them
I
do
know
get
you do.
they give
You need
they give you
diazepam or something. I understand
Librium.
that.
It's called Librium,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Librium, I know, but sometimes they don't give you that now. They give you
No,
diazepam instead.
they'll give you Librium, but they won't
Yeah.
give you diazepam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like,
They've
the
give my
one in
son.
you
Well,
know
they
the
give
one in
my
Stoke,
stepson
the one
diazepam.
in
So,
Stoke is for alcohol
are
and
you gonna
mental
look
health as
into it?
well. It's
Are
for
you
the
gonna
mental health
try,
and alcohol. Yeah.
Paul? You're not gonna do it on your own. You need to go to an AA meeting, right? Get
No,
a
that's not going to
sponsor.
do anything. Don't put
Get the
music on,
doctors.
please.
We've got this.
Don't
Come
put
on,
music on, please.
let's go. Have I got to dance now, naked?
Oh,
Shall I
no,
get my
yeah.
Yeah.
tits out?
I
Me
don't think
pastry
these
ones.
AA
Listen,
meetings
I'll be
work.
totally honest. I'll be totally honest with you, right? Okay. I'm all comfortable with it, but we need to lighten the mood a bit, people, because
know.
We
life
are
I'm
is
going
gonna
to
so
do
tell
in
much
a
more.
minute,
Paul. I
Chris.
just want
But
Paul to
life
know
is
Chris.
that
so
I
much
need him to
more.
like
But
try.
life is so much more. God looks after us all, right? Okay.
Chris,
When we
we're
sit,
nearly
when we
done.
start
We're
feeling
nearly done,
sympathetic
Chris.
for each other, right? Then that's when as men, right? We need to man the
Chris, we're
fuck up.
nearly done. You've earned an extra 10 subscribers.
Yeah, and I've got
Paul,
to just put this point in
Paul,
as well.
listen. Good luck, fella. Okay.
You have
Thank
got
you,
kids and that,
darling.
man. You've got
Okay.
responsibilities. Yeah, big
Thank
up
you,
yourself.
love. I
Kenzie,
want to
sorry.
talk to
Now,
Reedy, though.
fucking
Can you just pause the
responsibility. Just
music
get
for
the
1
doctor
minute?
and get the fucking AA.
Okay, no.
Fucking nuisance. Now, fuck off
Oh,
while we dance.
thank you, Kenzie.
No
Yeah,
problem.
big up Kenzie.
Right,
Big up Kenzie.
Listen,
pause
I'm gonna
it.
take my top off and
Is
shake
Reedy
my
even?
tits
That's what
now.
I'm saying. I can't hear
Yeah, I
Reedy,
want to
man.
speak to Reedy. Can you pause it?
Right,
Oh
wait,
yeah.
hang
Do
on
you
a
want to
second. If
speak
you're
to
going to talk
Reedy?
about something positive,
Go
I
on.
am going
Tell
to
me,
do.
Chris.
What are you
Fucking
saying,
hell.
Reedy?
right? So we're going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
stop being little
I'm
wet
not
wipes
good.
and men.
Oh, fucking hell,
Yeah,
man.
listen,
No,
we're
just let
all.
him say one thing to
This is
Reedy
the
because
best
I booked
stream
it
I've
in,
been on.
please, Chris.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
man. Fucking
Fucking
hell.
hell.
I'm letting my soul out here tonight.
Hey, PK,
Yeah.
look at me. You're more than what. Look at, but what I need to really do, mate, is I really need to, as a man, right, as a father like you are, right, I need to give you a reality check, right, and I need to tell you that you've done nothing
I
wrong,
know.
absolutely fucking nothing wrong. In fact, you've done everything
I
right.
know.
Okay,
I know.
so
Basically,
I know.
Paul, he wants me to take my top off
You
and
know
shake my
what?
tits
wait
everywhere
there,
now.
Kenzie.
Yeah.
Kenzie, look, you're not
Well,
taking
I
your
hope you
top off
do,
again, right?
but
Because you've got
I
better
don't
titties
think
than me.
it'll
See,
happen.
you
But
bacon
Kenzie
baby.
has better titties than
I
me, right?
feel, I feel like I've had a weight
Listen,
lifted off my shoulders. So
listen,
thank
Paul,
you.
but
Good
listen,
to
no
I,
what?
one's
That's
I
ever
tell you
amazing.
what,
saying
I
Good
tell you
to
what,
anything
know.
for
but
that
good
alone,
about you.
for that
Okay?
alone, right, okay,
We
Paul,
love you.
I'm going to delete that, right? I'm going to move back over, right? But what I'm going to say to you, right, is I'm going to ask you a question, Paul.
Well,
Give me an
Don't
honest
start
answer,
moving, baby.
right? Would you rather be now dead or
Only
alive?
don't drive me crazy. Wiggle, wiggle,
this
wiggle,
morning,
wiggle.
dead.
Don't stop moving, baby. You're
Only
the one that
don't
drive me
drive me
No,
crazy.
crazy. Wiggle,
no,
wiggle. Shake your bacon,
you didn't even
baby.
let me answer the question.
Oh, no, sorry, Paul.
Can you
Kenzie got
probably
me
say dead?
distracted by
You
that
get me?
song.
Some people
I
just
said
play music and then
this
talk and
morning,
change the frequency, and they don't
this
understand
morning I
about
woke up.
what really
Let's
goes
see if
on
Let's
in
he
look
people's
at
heads.
let's look
understands.
at.
I
I have a
wanted
very
to.
dark
Let's
sense
see
of
if
Nah,
he
humor,
I'm
mate.
an
Paul's
understands.
open-minded
is
I have a
person,
awesome, man.
man.
very dark.
When I
Everyone will love you,
I
love.
love
I'll tell
Tricky
you,
as
I'm
well
not
now,
even
you
been
know.
able
I
to
do love
answer.
Tricky.
Right,
Tricky's
it's
telling
nearly
the truth,
30,
but sorry, bro.
nearly 30 seconds now, isn't it?
Sorry, bro.
When I woke up, I wanted to be dead.
See, that's what I
And
You
do
know
now
what
do
I
you want
too.
to
mean?
now do you feel alive? Have I got to get my tits out on a live?
Nah, but
Come
it's
on.
all good though.
Have I
Just
got a
playing
pawns on,
tunes.
Ricky?
Kenzie, love, I'm going to put your solo
No, I
screen.
understand, Paul. Paul,
Oh,
literally, I
don't.
understand where you're coming from.
I
Don't
get you,
text
bro.
this, you know what I'm like?
I only listen to them.
Please do not, please, if you
See,
get your
he's doing
titties
it
out,
again.
right,
He's doing it
I'm gonna have
again.
to
He's
get
not
my tits out.
listening
You bacon
to what.
baby.
He's not
Don't stop
listening to what
moving,
PK is
baby,
saying,
on a
and he's too
drowning pool.
busy
Wiggle,
interrupting when he's
wiggle.
in the middle of a.
Wiggle, wiggle. We love you,
I
Paul. We
can't
love
do
you,
that.
Lex.
You're
We love you,
disrespectful,
Deep
everyone.
with this type of shit in
Chris.
it, man. I'm not the
Yeah,
same
you're
as you.
disrespectful. Yeah, no, I'm
Let's
not.
look at
alright,
Let's.
I'm
Look at
alright,
me. Look
lad.
at Let's, right? I'll be honest with you,
No,
Let's,
yeah,
right?
big
Look
up,
at.
Paul.
Thank you,
This is why I
Reedy.
think
Well,
you're a lot younger than
Yeah,
us,
yeah,
right?
big up,
Okay,
Paul.
because
Nah, man.
the
I'm
fact is,
listening. I'm
Let's,
listening
right?
and trying
Okay,
to understand
Let's,
what he's
I'm
thinking in
going
it.
through a lot of pain and
I'm not
trauma
a
in my
person,
life,
bro.
my
I'm not a
friend, right?
person that's
Okay,
gonna
and
say,
Chris
do
is
not
a
let
young
it
lad.
affect
listen,
He's a
the
bro.
young
man
lad,
that I will
Chris.
be.
Listen,
Chris,
just because
Listen to
it's
Bricky.
Friday,
do you know how
just because
many
it's
full female
Friday,
suicides there
just
are in
because
our
it's
world?
Friday, just because it's Friday, it might be like a Monday or Sunday
It's
in
not
someone's
Friday,
head. You
is
can't
it?
just say
Fuck's
it's
sake.
Friday, have a party.
No, it's
Not
Thursday.
Friday, it's Thursday.
Listen,
And about what
no,
day
Friday.
it
he's
is, I'm
using it.
saying
Friday,
you
He's
can't just.
Friday, my
I'm
son and
using an
Oscar.
he
analogy.
knows it's
All of
not
you are
Friday.
dumb,
He's
man.
using it as a. He's using it as a. He's using it
Yeah,
as
I'm using
a.
an analogy. But all of you are
No.
talking like you are younger than me.
Yeah,
Hey,
big
listen,
up
I'm older.
fucking
You fucking cheeky
Lexi,
bastard.
man. It's all
Don't
good.
call me
Hey,
a
listen,
cheeky
Ready,
I'm not.
bastard.
Kenzie?
I'm not gonna
Kenzie, are you
cry
ready?
no more.
Are you ready?
It's all.
Yeah, man. As
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna
the
Paul,
cry
tears
no
are
Paul,
more.
finished.
Not on
don't
me.
you
Come
Not
dare
on.
me.
ever cry, okay? You
I
daughter
didn't
have
want
got
to
each
shut the
other. You've got
story
time till
short. I
Crimbo
knew it was
to get
nearly
your shit
finished, and
together,
everyone just
okay?
needed to
Now
chill out.
fuck off.
Thank
You know
you,
Get to the
Lexi.
doctors,
Thank
get
you.
to the AA, let's go. Okay?
No,
Now we can
AA is
have
not.
some fun,
Mate,
but
Don't
big up
stick.
mate,
you
I'm
though,
gonna have
Come
to
on
shoot.
PK.
now.
Yeah,
You know
This is
why
why I
AA is
can't
not
talk. We
working?
can't
Don't
talk
stop
on these
moving, my
spaces.
baby. Oh,
No one
fucking
gives a
hell.
fuck,
He's
bro.
got me off
No
the
one
No.
gives a
screen. Oh,
fuck.
you just
Hey,
doxed me,
big up
Chris.
Lexi, man.
Look at
that's
you.
it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Bricky
Do you know how
doxing
to
me.
go in the back chat, Lex?
Hey,
Yeah,
what's Bricky
Yeah,
doxing
I'll
me
give
for
you my
now?
number, man.
yeah,
Oh,
man.
Bricky.
I'll
Kenzie,
sort
I
it
do
out in a minute.
apologise, love. I never knew
Yeah,
that was
man.
you in the ring. Right,
No,
okay.
no, he's Bricky. Hey, look, he's just doxing me with the pink shorts, look.
I'll just find my number and that, and I'll put it in a minute. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
big up,
no
standers
big
with
up,
worries,
the
bro.
Lex,
Just
man.
Asian
knock
Big
it
up,
out
cock.
next
big up,
time, man.
Paul.
Don't
Big up,
worry.
Lex.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
up,
Just
Paul.
ring me whenever, man.
Yeah.
Listen, boys and
Fucking
girls,
hell.
look, I do appreciate you all
Oh
jumping
my
up there,
God,
right,
there's
and letting it
Lex.
out, right, okay? But,
Hey,
but honestly, right, I can't help
Lex,
but
you
try
little
and bring this
idiot.
back to a
Nah, you're right
humorous,
as well, Bricky.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right.
It's
There's
all
no
right.
side,
right
It's
and
all
right,
wrong.
okay,
John,
where
Chris.
it's
Bricky's
all
right.
Might be
positive.
not, yeah. Chris, it might not
Bricky's
be,
right.
you might not have as much sympathy. Yeah, you
I've
just
got
No,
trying to
Yeah,
but,
take
they
your
might
but
not
piss
have as
out of
Paul,
much
people.
Paul, what
sympathy,
you
but
just
he is
said
right.
there
Like he wants to
is
have a
like
good
It's a
time. It
fucking
is
serious
his
horrible,
channel.
conversation
that.
going
It's
on there,
You
scary.
get
Chris.
me?
I'm an
But
Chris,
peace,
evil,
it's a
yeah.
serious
horrible bastard,
conversation
right?
going on there.
Bricky,
But look,
get
look,
on the
look, I'll be
telephone,
honest with
look.
you.
Isn't that
If you
Hannah's
would
there?
ever
Right,
need
In the
something
number
or want
18?
something, right,
Look.
and you met
right,
anyone, right,
right, I'm
you would
going, yeah.
wish you
Chris
met
is
me.
mocking us.
You
Chris
Oh
is
my
wish you
mocking
God,
could
us.
I'm
meet
getting
me,
doxxed.
right,
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay?
he's
he's
Because
taking
I've
a
mocking us,
given
piss.
you
yeah.
my
Don't go
last,
anywhere,
I'm
Reader.
in the army as
Reader.
well.
I know.
right?
Stay there, Reedy.
Reader.
For
Don't
like
go
2
anywhere, because I'm
hours.
gonna put my number in the back for you, Reader.
Yeah, no reason.
I'll do what I'll do. I tell you what I'll do, people, right?
Yeah.
This is what I'll do
Just
right
let
now,
him
right?
have
This
his
is what I'll
own
do, boys
party.
and
Chris
girls.
is in his own world
Boys
now.
and
I don't know if
girls,
he
look at
takes
boys and
drugs.
girls.